What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream tonight. Welcome to the Collectors Club. Shout out to J-Man, Peter Griffin, Louie Fix It. Shout out to the 4 people watching. We're starting a little early tonight. Hopefully, we can get some more guys on the panel that we've been trying to get on the panel. Of course, we do have somebody that has returned. Guess what? We got the one and only Icons in the building, guys.
What's up,
Yes,
guys?
sir. What is going on, J-Man? How did you like that video, man? Yes, sir. That little light control. It does a lot, has a lot of features, man. I'm telling you. A lot of features. Shout out to the 6 people watching, man. Don't forget to smash that like button. Welcome to the live. We got Icons in the building, man. He claimed he's back from suspension. I don't know where the shift leader's at, man.
Oh, I
We gotta
think he on
find out what's
suspension.
going on with shift leader. He hasn't clocked in today.
I think he on suspension, man. What's up, J man? How you doing?
Yes, sir. Appreciate it, J man. Definitely appreciate it. Yeah, the thing came out pretty good. Lights are very bright. Only thing, if I'd have took a couple of more seconds to line the lights up, the lights may be a millimeter off on this side right here compared to this side, but it came out very darn good, man. I mean, and like when he said put the little glue right here on the lights, that makes that light spread out a lot more, you know what I mean? And on the back too, like you really can, like if you look at it from an angle, you'll be able to see see how you can see the light coming out of the little glue bubbles. Yeah, it came out looking good, fellas. Very bright, very bright. Nice, nice, nice. Shout out to Louie Fix It, man. Shout out to Louie Fix It. Icon, so what you over there working on, man? What's on the agenda for 2025? What's the first thing you building or repairing or upgrading?
Well, I'm upgrading the Optic H10, uh, the CJ7, and I got a RC four-wheel drive body that I got to finish painting. But you know we can't. I can't paint it right now because it's cold up here. So
Yeah, yeah. What's going on, Chris? Welcome to the live.
that's basically it right now. I really ain't got too much to work on. I ain't been really buying anything lately.
hmm Appreciate it, J man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I said I was gonna try to hold off from buying anything, uh, and just repair. Basically, I really don't have to repair much. I really just need to buy a lot of tires. Appreciate it, Chris. Yeah, I gotta get a lot of tires. I gotta get like 3 sets of tires and maybe 2 ESCs, and the fleet will be back up and running. Yeah, that transmitter I got, Icons, is just like the transmitter for your Rolalo MK7.
The MK7, yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, it got all the features of that. How you got your signal lights and your brake lights, your reverse lights, and your blinking lights and your hazard lights and your flashing lights and all that stuff. Yeah, it got all that same stuff on it.
Yeah, that was
It's
dope.
basically the exact same thing. They said that either Rolalo made it for Hot RC or Hot RC made it for Rolalo. I don't know how it goes, but it's the exact same transmitter you got. Let me
Yeah,
see.
that was pretty dope.
Yeah, it's the exact same. It's just a little bit different. Only difference is, I guess, the programming might be a little different. You see how I look? You see
Nah,
icons?
it's the same.
Yeah. The only thing is that little game that's in it. I don't think the game is in the one you got.
Oh, okay.
But all the other functions are exactly the same. I saw a guy hook a winch up to his. Man, had the winch going and everything. I was like, yo, that is so cool right there. I can't wait till I get me something with a winch.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
So how you liking that what is it, that UTB 18?
Well, I haven't. The only thing I did to it was I changed the skid plate. I put aluminum. I put an aluminum transmission housing in there. I'm waiting for the links to come,
Mm-hmm.
and I put the Fusion 16 in there, and I'm waiting for the links, and I'm waiting for some new wheels to come.
Oh,
So
okay.
I really haven't been doing nothing on it yet. I just been really building it.
Got you. Got you. Yeah, man. I don't know. That's a nice crawler. I was just looking at it earlier tonight, and I was like, man, I wouldn't mind getting that. But then I don't know what happened. I start because I'm doing a lot of window shopping, and that's always bad when you don't have a plan of what to buy. You be just window shopping, looking at everything, and then you'll be done bought something that you really don't want. 'Cause I was looking at what was it? What is it? The Sky RC SR5, that motorcycle. I was
Yeah.
looking at that. I'm like, why am I looking at this? I was looking at that, and I was looking at the other one that came out probably around the same time as the Sky RC bike came out. It was
You
another one. I
haven't.
can't remember the name of it, but it's on Banggood for like $300. I was like, man, I had to buy one of them bikes, but I'm like, why do you want to buy that bike? You can't even control the flywheel or nothing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like you can really buy, hook a regular transmitter up to those bikes because the flywheel is consistently running because it's in the back tire instead of in the chassis like the Losi.
You ain't you haven't thought about getting the Mini Max?
I thought about it. The hobby shop was holding me one, but I decided to stand down on that, man. Once I start adding up all the money that was going to end up going into the car to actually make it how I want it. Now the cars are like, honestly, if you're just driving it regular, it's probably a pretty darn decent car. But I plan on jumping my cars and things like that. What's up, OG Nitro? Welcome to the live. Yeah, I plan on jumping my cars, man. And if I plan on jumping it, I I just don't want to buy that car because it's gonna cost too much. Because you got to
Okay.
upgrade the diffs, and then I'll be wanting to get the center diff and all that stuff and add that in there, and man, that start adding up, you know.
Yeah.
And I found a fire team for $400. I offered the guy 350 on Facebook Marketplace. I offered him 350, and he said somebody was coming to look at the car, but evidently it didn't sell because it's still on Facebook right now. So
Hey, thanks, Jay, man. I appreciate that. What's up, Dwayne? Um, yeah, but I don't know. For me, experiencing having an X Max and having a Max, which I never drive the Max, but I had two X Maxes, and if it can hold up like that X Max, it's a pretty decent RC to have.
what's up, Doc? Welcome to the live. Yeah,
What's
Chris
up,
said I
Doc?
failed the no buy 2025 challenge. I had the Rolalo rally car on the way. We got the one and only the Light King about to join the stage, man. This is not his night, but he gonna join us anyway for a little while. Shout out to Louie Fix It, the Light King, man.
What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all?
Hey, Louie, hold on, Louie. Before you say anything, Louie, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
I warned him before we started. What I was gonna get on him, okay?
Hey,
So
it's my
Louis,
night tonight, guys. It's my night tonight, guys. Don't worry.
Before you start the statement, praise him and everything. I appreciate him making a video. But next time he make a video with your likes, you make sure you tell him to put some lotion on them hands.
Hey,
He
Dwayne
can't be
said,
he
"Oh,
cannot be he
hey,
cannot be promoting you without no lotion on them hands.
hey, listen, hey, icons." Dwayne was in the chat. Dwayne said, "Oh, no gloves tonight." Yo, I
Right.
died
I
laughing.
seen
Yo,
That's
it.
I
what
was
I
over
was
I
here
going
seen
to
dying
it.
laughing.
say.
I
I was,
seen that.
I was going to say that, like, yo, he ain't had them gloves. Maybe he just took the gloves off and that was the
Man,
inside of the gloves still on his hands.
he
Yo,
should have put
I
them
don't even
gloves
care
back
about
on.
the ashy hands though, yo. That premiere right there was serious. I was like, I'm watching the video like, yo, he giving me pointers of how to install my own light kit.
Yo, we got some
Yo.
feedback.
Huh?
We got the echo.
Hold on,
Say
hold
something
on, hold
else.
on, on my phone. Hold on, maybe it's my phone. I was
Icons, is
trying
that
to.
you? You got another device going? Cause I got you on mute. I just muted you.
Oh no, mine is off. Mine is off.
Doc, what up? What up? What up?
What up, everybody in the chat? Yeah, man, that was a nice video. I was like, man, I was watching it like it was just a video. I was like, yo, it looked like live, but I'm watching like it's just a video. Then you're like, yo, the chat is booming. I'm like, that is a lot. Jump in the live and see what up with everybody. Word.
I appreciate you stopping through, Audrey Nitro. Dwayne said, no, by 2025, does it count against me for getting a car, RC car from Amazon Vine program? Man, that sounds like a sponsor program. Hey, don't sound like no money came out the pocket.
Word. It ain't a buy. It's a what do you call it? Can't think of the word.
J-Man said, Louie got his stand going. Thumbs up.
Yeah, man. I gotta hold on my way. Yeah, man. Linden ain't on here, so I can steal his rotator cuff.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Oh, you see I got the crown on his head, right?
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Dwayne said I got a boat at a 1/18 scale. J-Man said, is that a crown? Louis the Light King.
What up, J-Man?
Yes, sir, man.
Yeah.
Dwayne said the price of the products is how they pay me. Got you. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that's a sponsorship right there. That's not a buy for 2025.
Heck no, that's a sponsorship program. That's what you want to be a part of. You want to get sponsored videos. Oh yeah, man. Hold on. Let me jump into this right here, fellas. Let me address this right here. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. And look, don't say nothing. Listen, we ain't gonna go into deep about it, but we're just gonna brush the surface. Now I know it's a lot of guys that watch us that's in the chat that's just starting out with YouTube and stuff like that. My advice to you, just crank the videos out, be patient. Your channel gonna take off, it's gonna go. Just gotta be patient. Do not start buying subscribers, do not start buying views, do not start buying likes. Bro, that's only gonna hurt your channel. If in the long run, your channel will be blackballed. Trust me, they're not gonna show your channel to nobody because you think about it. If you got 1,000 bots subscribe to your channel, right? Who is gonna be watching your channel? Who they gonna show it to? And then at the same time, if you buy 1,000 subscribers, right? Okay, that means you got to get 4,000 watch hours, and you don't got nobody watching your channel except for the people from over here in the fun zone. So how are you gonna get your channel to take off? It's not gonna take off. It's never gonna take off. So fellas, just be patient, man. Do not make YouTube mistakes like buying subscribers. Don't do that. Don't do that. Trust me. Don't buy subscribers. Don't buy likes. Just be patient. Make the videos, and it's gonna come. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody you got to take everything in baby steps. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as the videos, you know what I'm saying? Like just start off making the shorts, then try to start off making like a 2-minute long form video. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe 2 minutes, and try to talk most of the way through it. And trust me, people gonna recognize your personality shining through on your videos, and they're gonna want to watch you anyway. You ain't gonna have to do all this crazy stuff. Trust me.
Yeah. And another thing with that is that if you start off and you got like 50 subscribers, let's say 100 subscribers, right? You still in your prime making videos. You don't even know the full, aspect of how to make a good video to get people to watch your video. So if you pay for that 1,000 subscribers, you kind of jumping over all that, them amateur videos to, pre-amateur videos to them good videos where you editing them down, and now you got the experience. You ain't gonna have the experience, until you get to like 700-800 subscribers and people really start wanting to watch your videos. That's what gives you the expiration of go and push and go more to make good videos. You if you pay for 1,000 subscribers, what you pushing for? You got the 1,000 subscribers. What you
anyway, for. Anyway, you always want to try to make your next video better than your last one. Like sometimes, like honestly, like I might make a video, put the video out. In my head, I'm saying the video is garbage. Well, not really garbage. I'm not going to use the word garbage. I'm going to say it's not as good as it could have been, right? So, like maybe 6 months later, I might look at that video because I'm like, yo, I'm gonna take that card again, and I don't want to take it to the same location, and I don't want to be saying the same stuff over again. So might watch the video over again, right? So when I watch the video, I'm like, dude, that video is pretty darn good. I didn't know it was that
Yeah.
good. Like, bro, that video is a lot better than I thought it was. Like, yo, I'm thinking it wasn't that good, but that video was actually good.
Yeah.
KRD, what's going on? Welcome to the live. Yeah, Dwayne and J Man, yeah, you can do that, but you will get blackballed. I wouldn't do it, trust me. No, K2H ain't in the house yet. You know, I changed the start time so everybody's thinking 9:30. You know what I'm saying? I know Icons and Louie, this is not their normal night. So definitely not Louie. It's not his normal night. And I know Icons got to go to work early in the morning. So that's why I try to start earlier. Try to get a couple of the guys that missed the live and can't join, try to get them to be able to join it, you know what I mean? And you know, put in a little 2 cents on the live stream sometime. You know how it go. Icons is here to strictly to cause trouble, fellas. Just so we clear.
Hey, we ain't got the shift leader
What
in here
up,
tonight neither, so yeah, that's exactly what I'm about to do.
He already started with the ashy fingers.
Hey, that is too funny, man. I'm trying to tell you.
Yo, I see you change your logo on your name.
No, that's been my logo.
Oh, okay. That was the red one I saw the other night.
Nah, I like that Thundercat logo, so I always use the Thundercat logo.
See, he's not telling the truth, Louie. He's on 17 different computers. 15 of them got the Thundercat logo on it, and the supersonic computer has that little white logo on
it. Oh man.
No,
Dwayne said I found a phone holder to start recording some videos. Awesome.
Yeah, that's what builds your videos up. Taking time, trying to earn subscribers. If you ain't earning them, faithfully, you ain't gonna know how it is. And once you hit that 1,000, you ain't gonna know how it is. I still ain't get to 1,000. I'm still striving to get to 1,000. I've been doing this for over a year now. And I'm like, man, I'm that 1,000. I'm this close. I ain't there yet, but I'm taking my time with it, man.
Hey,
it's coming.
Look, man, I try to go out and do a video today, man. It's been so long since I did a decent video. I charged up all the GoPros, went outside, tried to do a video in the snow. It ain't come out the way I wanted to. That's how long it's been.
What, you gonna delete it or you gonna upload it?
Nah, I'm gonna delete it.
Hey yo, Icons is a whole nother level, Louie.
I just make a short out of it, a 15-second short out of it.
Well, I was gonna do that, but when I started looking at it, the snow had got up on the lens and I couldn't really see it, and it had the little noise in it to where you could see, like, if your video got noise and you can see it look like little bugs.
Yeah.
So it looked like little bugs.
It's jumping around.
Yeah. So I was like, nah, I'll try again another day.
Man, I went out yesterday. It snowed out here overnight, Friday night into Saturday morning. And I went out early yesterday morning. I was like, oh, I got some snow. Yo, I had to take my wife and drop off to get her hair done. And I'm like, yo, as soon as I get back to the house, I was when I was going to drop her hair off, snow everywhere in the park. I was coming back home after I dropped off. I'm on the phone with Urban. I'm on the phone with him yesterday morning. I come back out, yo, snow is gone. It's straight grass. I'm like, yo, what happened to all the snow? Couldn't even do a video. I put my paddle tires on the 6S Typhon. I was gonna run it through the park. Snow is gone. Everything melted. I was like, crazy.
Yes, sir. Shout out to the 19 people watching, man. Dwayne says, speaking of snow, I'm back in Idaho and there's still no snow. Cold as chastity.
Cold as chastity.
Alex said, what's up, everybody? What's up, Alex?
What's up, Alex?
J-Man said, Icon stuff look professionally done, especially those in the warehouse.
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you.
I know you ain't take one of them drinks out with the rims on it.
Yeah, I did. No, I took a grime out. I took a
He
grime out.
said that ain't even an option. Them rims ain't hitting no snow.
Nah, they not.
It's not an option.
Hey, look, the crazy thing is the snow. They said they called for snow. They said we was gonna get 4 inches, 4 to 5 inches on the first blast on Friday night. Then they said Saturday we was gonna get 3 to 4 more inches. Guess what we got? We got some sleet, some rain, and some slush. Trust
Yeah.
me, outside right now in my front yard, I got ice on my sidewalk, and half of my front yard is ice. The rest of it is gone. Nothing out there.
Wow. Yeah, it was nice today. I went out today. It was real nice today.
They said how much Louis charged for his light kits on an infraction.
Um, the one that he got on the infraction, that one's just $20. But I tell everybody they $20 on eBay. But if you want to get them for cheaper, hit me direct. You can go to my messenger on Facebook, hit me direct, and it's about a $5 saving. You know.
I'm about to drop Louie Fix It eBay store in the chat, man. So y'all can go to his store. Y'all can check out all his other items he got for sale. And if you saw my video, links for everything is down in the description box of that video. But I'm gonna drop it in the chat right now, fellas.
But that's the multi-scale light kit. He put it on the infraction. That's this one that I got right here, swerving around in the back. I did the same thing on the Vigilante. It's the same light kit. I put it on the Vigilante. I put it on the Machete. I put it on the Fury. Wow, I got it on the 4-wheeler. I got it on the that Pink Panther, the Escalade. I got it on like 5 or 6 cars. The Felony with the Corvette body, same light kit on all of them.
Yeah, we got a couple of people asking about the lights. Antoine said, Louis, I need some lights for my Armor Notorious.
Same thing, same light kit.
KRD said, we got snow too. I was out ripping the Losi LST in that white powder.
Yeah, I see everybody putting videos up for the snow. I'm mad because I can't. I had the battery charge. I had the Typhon with the snow tires, with the paddle tires. Nothing. I couldn't even do a video, man.
Yeah. I was hoping we would get something to run in, but I didn't get nothing. Jack said about a foot of snow in Louisville. Nothing stopped KRD speaking to J-Man.
Anybody from the chat out in Cali with that fire out there? I hope everybody's safe out there. If anybody is in the chat from out there.
Yeah, that fire was crazy, man. I was watching people on the news. They were like, man, I saw a guy. He said his wife woke him up and was like, yo, it's a fire. You know what I'm saying? It's probably coming. He like, yeah, we're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. So I guess they get in their car and they leave. They come back, everything gone. He said he's like his other cars, his camper, his boat, all the stuff that he could have took away. You know what I'm saying? Like burnt to the ground because he didn't think it was going to be that bad. And then one guy, he was like, man, I came back over here to check on my house. My next door neighbor house is on fire. We don't have any water pressure. So my wife going to get bottled water. I'm like, bro, you might as well just try to move as much as you got, much stuff as you can out in the middle of the street. That's all you can do, man.
Man, see out there, them drones for you to have a drone out there would have been. You could just fly your drone up in the air, see if that fire headed your way. If it is, then you get to getting. Yeah, I feel for the people that's out there, man. I'm like, man, I gotta my wife's aunt is out there, you know, so we've been checking up on her for the last couple of days.
Yeah, J-Man said, wow, that's a crazy deal on those light kits.
Yeah, J-Man still he part of the 5 from the winning from the giveaway. But they still I still can't get it to you, J-Man. Once I can get it to you.
You know what you might have to do, Louie? You might have to get somebody like make it $1 and get your wife or get your wife to buy it from you. make it
Yeah.
$1 and then ship it to them like that. Like use
Yeah.
eBay shipping.
That's why I think, because they're gonna go outside of the post office to ship it over to them.
Nothing stop said. No, no, I don't use Facebook. Is your email listed in your channel?
Yes, definitely go to my homepage on YouTube, and my eBay, my email is there.
Oh wow. Dwayne said the light kits I got for my TRX4 High Trail ran $180 for the rock lights and lights on the body. Wow.
Wow, $180. See,
Yes,
you should have
sir.
known me back then.
What's going on, Fly? Welcome to the live. J-Man said, oh, my bad. Go ahead.
I try to keep my light kits under $30, whatever it is. I try to keep it under $30 so that, you know, it could be affordable for people and easy to install.
Hey, 25 people in the house, 18 lights. We got to get the lights up, fellas.
I like that. I like
Jason
that.
Earl, what's going on? Welcome to the live. He said, what's up, fellas? How you doing tonight? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
I like that. I like that Smokey and the Bandit logo back there in the background, Fly. That's the hood of that Smokey and the Bandit.
J-Man said, how did you blur your background? That's cool. People keep people wondering what's going on. Thumbs up.
Yeah, he blurred it, but I see that low-C back there.
It's when you get on the live, you can tell to blur it.
Yeah.
Wild Bill. Wild Bill said, I'll hit that light. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Everybody speaking to everybody. J-Man, KRD speaking to Jason. Yeah, man, we're just hanging out in the fun zone, man. Just fun times. Louie Fix It got the light kit shining around in the background. Let me turn mine on real quick. Oh, Dwayne, what is a standard moderator? A standard moderator is somebody that, hey, like you can go to other people's channel, like you can click on their name, you can go to their channel, like you'll be able to go over and like subscribe to people you want to. Like if somebody come in here like being total disrespectful, you know what I'm saying? Anything y'all deem disrespectful, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all can delete the comment before I even see it. You know what I mean? And once y'all delete it, I can still click on it and see what was deleted, you know? Yeah, so if anybody come in here, you know, with that trolling attitude and stuff, man, because we like to have fun and enjoy ourselves over here. We ain't about that, you know, all that crazy stuff.
Yeah.
So hey, if they about that, they can keep it trucking, man. They can go elsewhere. But yeah, man, my light kit came out fantastic, Louie. I kind of rushed through it. As y'all saw in the video, I was shooting through it really fast, but hey, I got it done.
You gave all the great pointers that needed to be, you know, for anybody trying to install it. You gave some good pointers for them. You gave kind of better pointers that you gave was more than what I gave in my video.
I mean, I just wanted to put out a detailed video for you. You know what I'm saying? And I like of course I like making videos. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like, hey, this would be a good one that I could put out, and I could make it long enough where I can just premiere it, and it'll be long, and everybody will be able to see exactly what's going on with the light kit and everything you can do with it. Because at the end, when I showed you can hook up that different transmitter receiver to it and make it flash and have signal lights and all that stuff. That's all I'm saying I can do to the Vendetta lights whenever we cook that up, man. So
yeah, we definitely got. I didn't think that when when it started flickering, I was like, whoa, hold up, what?
Yeah, because you can hook it up.
Like my transmitter is man.
Yeah, you can lit it. And the crazy thing is, guess what? For like 7 days, this joint was on sale for $28, and I could not. And listen, so I was like, yo, I'm gonna buy another one, and I was like, I'm gonna wait till next week and buy it. I should have bought it as soon as I saw it because it went right back up to $50, like $42 to $50. Matter of fact, Dwayne was asking about what I'm gonna drop it in the chat right now.
Yeah, because that's a good aspect to the lights. I was like, yo, I saw the flickering in the lights. I was like, wow, yo, nah. If you had the underlights to go with that joint, Man, that joint is crazy right there.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Radio Link is good for the speed runners. It give a little bit more power with my cars, but
Actually,
with the light kit, that transmitter you got is the light kit. I think I need that one right there in my life.
and it's still $30 right now. The last time I looked at it, it was 42. It's 30. It's $30 right now. And the crazy thing is, check this out.
How much is the receivers for it?
Like $12. It
Yeah, I
depends
know,
on
I
which
got
one you
that.
get. Depends on which one you get. Okay, you can run it off a LiPo battery, and you can unplug it, and you can plug in a little. It's got
The little thing for the regular battery.
a little tray you can plug in right here and run 4 AA batteries. Yeah, 4
Yeah, yeah.
AA batteries. But
Uh-huh.
as well as it's a little door right here. You can run. I forgot what kind of battery that is. It's one of them big round batteries.
Uh-huh.
You can put that in there. Put that in there, and you can use this little port on the side to charge it. But you can only charge it if you're using that battery right there. The other batteries won't charge through this port.
So can you buy it with that battery that go inside that little hole?
You can buy that battery separate. No, I don't sell it with the battery. You can buy that
You can
battery
buy
separate.
all right. Yeah, you gotta drop that in the link. I'm definitely rocking with that one. If I can rock, I can't. I want it, but I got a light kit on every single car. I was
You
trying
can
to
just buy a
find
light
another
control.
car.
You just buy some light controllers. It'd be cheaper for you just buy a bunch of light controllers.
And I got to put it on all my cars though.
I mean, but at the same time, you'll have to buy this transmitter and then buy all receivers. You figure $12 a receiver at eight receivers at $12 a piece. You can buy 8 light controllers for that. You know what I mean? Close to that price.
Yeah,
Shout out to the 30 people in the house, man. Turismo, welcome to the live.
Man, I was gonna buy a car just so I could do a light kit. I could put that light kit, show the actual close-up footage of installing that light kit. And when I saw your video, I was like, I ain't even gotta do all that. I'm gonna take the link to that video. When somebody buying a light kit that's not from YouTube, somebody buying a light kit and they want to see how I look, I'll be like, yo, go to Urban Video, go to Urban on YouTube. This is the video you look for, man. That was a perfect installment, yo.
The read effect said, hey fellas, I saw the pic of the quad on the thumbnail, 10-4 hat game. You already know, man.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Let me see. Jason Earl said, so what diff oil should I run in my MTT? I guess he said, I guess the MT10 stock is 3,000 in the rear, 100,000 in the center, and 6,000 in the front. Is that what we're talking about, the MT10?
Are you talking about the different?
Okay, yeah. We're talking about an MT10. Gotcha.
You talking about the diff fluid, right?
Yeah, what diff fluid should he run? I mean, you got 3,000 in the rear, 100,000 in the center, so the center diff is straight. You got 60,000 in the front. 60 is pretty. 60 is a little thick though.
Yeah, that's thick right there. I mean, it depends on
how you got 3,000. Well, I don't know. It just all depends.
Yeah, it depends on how you want to run it. If he trying to run it to where he want full power, because your center differential gonna be the most thickest because you want to get power to your front and your back. So you want that to be the most thickest. The back, if you wanted to push more from the back, then you'll go, okay, if your center is let's say 100,000, you want your back to be like 80,000 because your back gonna push. If you want your back and your front to push equally, then you put the same in the front and the back. If you want the front to push a little bit less, it's not gonna push as hard, you put let's say 10,000 in the center, 8,000 in the back, 6,000 in the front. It depends on how you want to run the car. Me, I always do the back and the front equally and the center more thicker because I want the center to be solid to run the whole car like how I want it to run. I want it to push like the Creighton, So when I hit the throttle, it's gonna push and it's gonna get at Willie. If you can't Willie, your back is not thick enough.
Or your center ain't thick enough, really. Like
Yeah,
if you're,
or your center ain't thick enough.
yeah, one of the
Hey,
two.
Dwayne said 1 million in the center, 5K in the rear and the front. That's what he got in his felony.
Mm-hmm.
In a felony,
Yep.
5K. I don't know. 5K don't seem like enough for the felony because you want that. That's a speed runner. So you want that to really push. 5K ain't really that thick. It's thick, but it ain't that
Well,
thick.
he ain't say 5K. He said 500K.
Okay. Yeah, that's something different.
And
Yeah, he
you
said
know what?
500K.
Honestly, Dwayne, that might be why your felony getting sideways too. Because that rear diff oil might be too thick
Yeah,
for an on-road car. You don't really want it super thick in the rear of an on-road car because you don't want both of them wheels turning at the same time. You want, if you get some slippage, you want that power to get thrown to the other wheel. You know what I'm saying? So I believe that's what might be why you keep going sideways on that felony. If that ain't stopped, I would drop it down from 100. What do you say? 100 in the rear? No, what do you say? Oh, 1 million in the center, 500 in the rear and the front.
50K in the
Yeah,
rear.
I would drop that down from 500. I would drop it down that rear. Definitely would bring it down. The front and the rear, honestly.
I will look up to see what they using for manufacturer, right? And if the manufacturer is not good enough for you, you go up. Not, let's say if they give you 30K in the front and the rear, right? And you like, I ain't good enough. You don't jump from 30K to 80K. You jump from 30K to like maybe 50, 40 just to test it out. I bought a kit where it comes all of them. It comes from 20 maybe up to 80 in a kit. So, when I'm changing it, I change it accordingly. I'll be like, all right, I'm gonna go up 10 more K, see how that runs for me. Then I'm gonna go up another 10K, see how that runs for me. And when it get to that point where I like it, then I'm just leaving it there. But I wouldn't jump up that far. I wouldn't jump up that far from what the manufacturer gives me. Because the manufacturer is not even gonna fill it up the way you're gonna fill it up. So I would take what the manufacturer giving me and refill it the way I like it, and then run it and see if that's good enough. If it's not, then I'm going up 10K.
Mm-hmm. Obi said, what's up, guys? Hope everybody's doing well. What's on the agenda for this evening? Man, we're just talking, man, having a little RC conversation. Dave, yeah, we started early, man. Sunday and Thursday, we're going to start trying to do around 8:15, 8:20. Start a little earlier, man. Because, Thursday, y'all like to run that marathon. Louie off the next day, so we like to try to run that marathon on Thursday. So we're going to start trying to be in here at least by 8:15, at least by 8:20 on Thursdays and Sundays.
Yeah. Thursday, I'll be like, no holds bar on Thursday. I ain't got, Fridays my weekends off. I work for a Jewish company, so my weekends is off.
Mm-hmm. Dwayne said my TTO2, I'll be doing it differently, but what do you say? But like my felony is sideways more than straight. Yeah, man. That I think I'm gonna be honest. I think it's because that rear diff. Because what I did was, I'm gonna tell you why I say that. I put silicone earplugs in the rear diff of this car right here. It's infraction. This car kept trying to spin out every time I get up to like 70, 80, trying to spin out. So what I did was I took them silicone earplugs out and I put some light in there. I think I put 50K in the diff. It was something real light. I think it was like 50. And now guess what? I don't have no problems. That joint goes straight. Don't attempt to spin out. Don't attempt to pull or nothing. Like just straight. And at the same time, a lot of these cars, when they break the belts in the tires, they're gonna pull and drift and pull you to one side, which will cause you to spin out and slide sideways a lot too as well.
Did you change the infraction to metal diffs, or you still got the original ones in
No, I still got plastic diffs in this.
there? Yeah.
I got
See,
metal
I did.
diffs in my OG Vendetta, and I got metal diffs in my Granite, but this right here still got plastic.
Yeah,
This and the Project Vendetta, both of them got plastic.
I did like 90. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Hold on, let me get this real quick.
Jason Earl said, I understand and greatly appreciate all your help and explanation.
Yeah, that's what it is. So on my Mega, right? I thought my Mega wasn't running right. I did the Mega and I did the Vendetta. I went up to like 90K on the diff inside of those two. And I was like, yo, why my Mega started running? Because my Mega is like the perfect car. My Mega and my Creighton is the best cars that I can handle because I had those the longest, right? So I can handle them cars anytime I take it out, I can just run them joints, right? But I put 90K inside the Mega and it started running weird. But the heavier the diff with them plastic, the heavier the differential fluid with them plastic differentials, it ain't bonding right. The plastic differentials ain't strong enough to push that 90K. And it swerves a lot. It swerves real a lot. So I was like, nah. So I pushed it back down to like 40K and they run perfect, like sweet, the best. So I just left it that way.
All right, let's check out OB. OB said, I really want a solid 1/8 scale, a 1/8 scale vehicle. The 5 looks really good, very expensive though. Are wholesome 1/8 scale quality or no? What you guys think? Suggestions I would be appreciated. Suggestions would be appreciated. Well, I'm gonna tell you like this: do not buy that wholesome 1/8 scale car. That is really a 1/10 scale car. It's underpowered for what it is. I got 2 of them right here. Now I take it off the ramp, jump it, bash it, everything, but I wouldn't go out and buy it. That car is like $200 something. For $200 something, man, you might as well. You think about it, Red Cat. That's right around the. That's Red Cat Valkyrie money, man.
That I was just getting ready to say that. I was getting ready to say if he wanted 1/8 and you want it cheap, don't go for 1/8. Get that 1/6 machete and love it, bro. Get the 1/6 machete, love it. Honestly,
yeah, he said he liked the 5, but it's expensive though. And he was looking at the wholesome cars, and the wholesome cars like 2 something. So my suggestion would be the Red Cat Valkyrie, because that's 300. You know what I'm saying? That's closer to, you know what I mean, whatever. Dwayne said urban.
That joint is definitely good.
What's definitely good?
The Valkyrie.
Oh yeah. Valkyrie is a beast. Valkyrie's a beast. Dwayne said urban. I want my felony like that. I drive it like Ken Block.
I like you driving sideways.
Jeremiah said, "Oh yeah, 50 would definitely fix the diff problem. Absolutely, I'm telling you, it will, because it'll bring the resistance down. You know, because you don't want all that on road cars. You don't want all that resistance where both tires are consistently pulling. You want it to be able to slip on, like have it slipping on this side, and then where it throw the power to the other side, so it keep the car straight.
Yeah. And then if you got that gyro inside of it and the gyro trying to work and both of the tires is pushing hard both together, that gyro ain't gonna work like how it's supposed to.
Jeremiah said, what's that spinning in the back, Louie? On the back, Louie?
Oh, that's that furry. That's the
I'm throwing you on solo.
Let me get up. Hold on. I can't take the crown off it. Nah. That's the furry right there. With the Louie's multi-scale light kit up on her.
Louie, you got underglow on that too?
Yeah, this one is done up. I got the green underglow.
Oh yeah. Shout out to the 32 in the house, man. Don't forget to smash that like button, everybody.
But I didn't go crazy with the underglow on this. I be thinking some of my cars, I be putting too much underglow on it, and it glows. I love the angel look underneath my cars, but I be thinking sometimes I go too hard on the underglow, and it be too much glow underneath the car. So on this one, I just put one strip. I didn't put two strips underneath the car. I put one strip under there and just went around the hood of the car and let it be a little bit light. I want more attention to the lights than the underglow.
Mm-hmm. OB said, Dwayne said, OB and Fraction 3S, Mojave 4S are 1/8 scales. Love them both. And Fraction 3S was only 300-ish, I think.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
He seemed like he want to bash it though. He didn't seem like he want to speed run a 1/8.
Yeah, because he was saying 5 team and stuff. So that's why I was thinking off road.
Yeah, 5 team, Big Rock. But if you want something to match up to the fire team and the Big Rock, the Machete 6S ain't as strong, ain't as powerful as them, but it can match up just as good, bro.
Let me see where I'm at. Okay. Jason Earl said I will purchase a variety of oils and play around with it, man. What he said, I can't believe I finally grabbed this truck. I wanted it for a while now. Gotcha.
Yeah. If you into this RC thing and you really trying to, if you got more than 4 or 5 cars, bro, it's a variety of things that you should have. Screws, the pack of screws is number one. Your pack
Dennis,
of,
what's going on?
Your different weight of your shock fluid, your different weight of your differential fluid, things like that is a must have. You gotta have that. If you ain't got it, you messing up, bro. You gonna be spending a lot of money taking your car to the hobby shop.
Mm-hmm.
And
Crazy Choir brother said,
the number one thing is keep the manuals when you buy them cars.
Absolutely. So you can go through them and see and find all the exploded diagrams for those parts and everything, and the part numbers. Crazy Choir brother said Louie has a lit spaceship behind him, Jeremiah.
Yeah, man. Oh, Crazy Quad got one of them light kits. Yeah, he can ready to light up something. I don't know what he gonna light up. He's Cerberus the taste.
Yeah. Dwayne said Mojave 4S 450-ish. The infraction 3S is 400, and the Red Cat Valkyrie is 300. Crazy Choir brother said Louie lights be lit as chastity.
Chastity.
Jason Earl said, I feel you, Dwayne. Chris said, I like either the same weight in the front and the rear or slightly heavier in the front. In general, as what do you say? Heavier in the front. In general, use heavier weights for grippy surfaces and lower weights for more traction and loose surfaces. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Trail Carlos.
That is true.
Trail Carlos speaking to Urban and Icons.
Right. What's up, Dennis? All right, Louie. What is a menu? A menu.
Who?
A menu.
Icons, you got a lot of static going on. Check your mic port, like where you plug it in at.
Hold on.
OB said, does the Red Cat Valkyrie come ready to run, or do you need a battery and charger for it? Yeah, you're gonna need a battery and charger for it.
Definitely need a battery and charger.
Yeah, you need a 4S battery for it.
Can you hear me now?
The manual.
Yeah, you sound good now.
He said the menu. What's the menu?
The manual. The menu. What the manual? Yes. The instruction guide, the parts you need.
Dwayne said, Jason, I had the Mojave and the Infraction 3. I guess he had the Mojave 4S and the Infraction 3S. They both a lot of fun. Mojave is a tank. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I got my baby
Mojave back here.
Jeremiah said, oh dang, what do you say? I want to get my boy one he already has, the Gorgon. Gotcha. The Reed Effect said the green with the light kit is nice. KRD said very nice, Louie.
This is the baby Mojave. I gotta upgrade and get the 6S like Linden.
Mm-hmm. Dwayne said OB is RTR.
What am I up to? What he said?
Hey, Louie,
Dwayne said, I mean, excuse me. J-Man said, did you put two straps under the top of the hood? Looks like it glows through. Looks cool.
Huh? It
He said,
glows
did
to
you
what?
put two straps under the hood? Looks like it glows through. Glows through. Looks cool. God almighty, I couldn't get that out.
Nah, I got one underglow. I got it under the top of the where the crown is at. I got it up there, and it's just shining down. So
Oh,
I only
okay.
use
That's probably
one.
the strip. That's
Normally,
probably what J-Man see then. He probably see the strip. I don't know what he
okay.
saw.
Normally I'll put two light strips going on both sides underneath the tires, but this one the tires is under the body. So if I would have put two strips under the body, if the tires go up and rub the body, it would have hit the strips. And I would have probably lost my light strip, my underglow, when the tires, if it touched the body. So I was like, I'm gonna just go under the hood, under the top of it, so I won't get nothing tangled inside there.
Mm-hmm. OB said the lights on the Fury look so good, man.
Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot.
Dark Dreads 34 said, "What's up?" Jason Earl said, "Great looking truck, Louie."
Thanks a lot, bro. Thanks a lot.
hey, Louie, if you don't mind me asking, how did you come up with the ideal and the concept of them lights?
Oh man. All right. So I've been doing these lights for the longest, right? I've been doing the idea of these lights for the longest, right? That's why I say the felony. The felony is this idea, but I put the felony on a whole nother light kit because it got the blinkers and all that stuff. But the light strips that I'm using, the idea I use for this, I use for the felony, and I've been came up with this. I don't know how. Honestly, I don't know how. I don't know what came about me where I was like, yo, I could drill a hole through the body and put the lights in the back and it shines through. Don't know how I did that. I don't know what came over me and made me think of it, but it did. And it worked and it looked good. So I was like, wow, that looked good. So I started using it on other cars. So one night I was like, man, I was trying to, my printer was down. I didn't have my program wasn't working for me to print stuff out on my printer. So I couldn't create nothing new. And I was like, man, why that's is down, let me think of other cars that I could use, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people is getting they not using the original bodies for their car. They're getting aftermarket bodies for their car. So I was like, do I gotta make light kits for like the Nissan for the Vendetta, the Corvette for the felony? If I gotta make a light kit just specifically for those, then I'm only reaching out to them people. Then I looked at the felony. I was like, yo, how can I make a light kit that could work for any car? And when I looked at the felony, I was like, oh, I've been came up with this idea, but I never thought of it. And it took me I say like 2 minutes to think of how I can make that light kit fit on any car. And I looked at the felony, I took the top off it, I flipped it up, I looked at it, I was like, I got it. I got it. All I got to do is X, Y, and Z, and this will work for any car. And that's how I came up with it. It was so simple, but it was something that I've been brewing up for maybe 8, 9 months.
Crazy Choir brother
Great
said,
idea. Look real good.
yeah, it definitely looked real
Thanks a
good.
lot, man.
Mm-hmm. Crazy Choir brother said, yeah, boy, I got them lights, Louie. OB said, who makes the machete? And Dwayne said, OB is Red Cat.
Yeah.
J-Man speaking to Dennis, Trail Crawlers.
Yeah,
OB said, J-Man, what's good, buddy?
I'm looking into a new light LED light strips, and I'm gonna keep these ones. These ones definitely gonna be on the money right here, but I'm gonna keep these ones. But I'm looking for another light LED light strip to make it something outer. See, these ones go inside the car, and you just gotta poke the holes through it. I'm looking to get it's like a tube and light strip. And I'm trying to see how it works. If it could work out, I'm gonna make it where the tube and light strip on the outside of the car. and all you do is poke a hole for your wire to go in the car, and you put your tube outside of the car. And I won't even tell you how to install that one. I'll just give you, okay, you can get it certain lengths, and you can install it how you want it. You can use it as a light bar. You can use it as, you know, going across the front grill of it. You could put it on the headlights, the brake lights, the underglow, whatever you want to use it for. You could use it for that. You know, it's just a matter of how you want to use it. So I'm looking into that right now, and I'm trying to I'm talking to a manufacturer for some light kit. I mean, for some LED lights, and see if I could work with them and see if they want to push me the lights so I could use those for my light kits.
Icon, send Dennis the link.
So most definitely come next month. I got the fire team light kit coming at you guys. I'm gonna upgrade the low C Promoto bikes. I'm gonna upgrade those ones for you guys. And this next light kit gonna be something special. The next multi-scale light kit that I pull out, that one's gonna be something special. Definitely something special.
Yes, sir. Dwayne said, anybody heard of the Wokmog or whatever it is? The 1/18 scale truck they gave me. Haven't opened it yet. I think that will be my first video. Awesome salsa. Obi said, haven't heard of the thing. Haven't heard good things, Dwayne. Could be wrong though. Kajuda in the live. What's going on, Kajuda? Kajuda said the SS10 Pro kit arrived. I picked out the Reese 1100 Smart Brass editions for steering. Still trying to decide on the gearbox servo. Any ideas? Must be waterproof. I think Dennis said something. Dennis responded down there in the bottom of the chat. I'll let you know when I get down there.
Waterproof servo.
Dwayne said, I got the Storm, haven't opened it yet. J-Man said, Louie, thumbs up. Very sick idea. Turismo said, nicely done, Louie.
Thanks a lot, y'all.
DC Bill said, I want one of those Losi Mini Bees. Gotcha, DC. J-Man speaking to DC. Crazy Quad Brother said, Louie came up with the lights because he's freaking a light genius. Louie the Light King.
Crazy Quad was with us on one of them lives. After the lives, I was talking that light knowledge.
Trail Crawler said, get the raw mini from Reese for shift servo. It's waterproof. He talking to you, Kajuda. He said, get the raw 100 mini from Reese for the shift servo. It's waterproof. Thomas Flint said, I'm out here with my Gorgon on 4S with paddle tires and 3 to 5 inches of snow effortlessly.
Man, he having fun out there.
OB said, always stay hydrated. Exactly.
Hydrated.
Well, we got to welcome the one and only Trail Crawlers, Dennis, to the stage. This is first time in the live. Y'all welcome Dennis to the live, guys.
What's going on?
Dennis?
How you doing?
Not too bad. How you guys doing, man?
Pretty good, pretty good. Now this is what we call a crawler expert. Like y'all want to ask about them crawlers, Kajuda, ask away. This the man to ask right here. I'm telling you now. All that shift servos and all that. Yeah, you want to know this? You gotta ask. Hey,
I'm no expert. I'll tell you.
Hey, we ain't gonna say well, I'm not gonna put that on you. I'm gonna say you're very experienced with the crawlers. How about that? Yeah. That sounds better.
That's better. No, I did put a comment in there about a shift servo. If he wants to stay with Reefs, he can get the the micro 100 or the mini 100, which is waterproof. They are going to be a little costly. They're $85, but it's smaller, takes up less space. You just have to figure out a way to mount it. But if you look right next to it in their lineup, you can find the mount for it also. But for a shift servo for dig, 2-speed, anything like that. You don't need anything strong, anything big money. You can even get just a cheap Amazon servo just to run it. All it's got to do is pull the linkage in and out.
Awesome, awesome. Obi said, the Legend of Louie, the Light Whisperer. I love it. DC Bill said, Tom, a 4S Gorgon. Ethan said, anybody knows there a better slipper clutch for the Outcast 4S or the Typhon 3S?
A better slippers clutch?
Yeah, I don't know about a better slipper clutch.
Nah, it's not.
I think they pretty much all equal.
Yeah,
all your
you gotta
slipper
change it up and get
a spool, but I mean,
yeah.
considering he said he gonna do it on an Outcast or a Typhon, I wouldn't put a spool on either one of them because consider you might jump it, you might start bashing it, and you'll want that slippage.
He could get the spool, but he got to get a bigger gearing to it, so that he could keep his same pinion gear that he have, but he could use a spool gear. The same. It's gonna be a M1 gearing, right? But he could get the spool gear a little bit bigger, and then to match that pinion gear that he get. So it keeps the same speed, keep the same takeoff. It won't heat up his motor. I think he could get it where it ain't a M1 gearing. He could get the other one that's the same gearing that he got. Or yeah, the spool gear is still the same, even if he get it metal.
Yeah, I wouldn't put a spool on it because considering you might jump it, you know what I mean? You're gonna want that slippage, you know what I'm saying, if you start bashing.
Yeah, you definitely do. I switch up to a metal slippers clutch. If he could dab a little crazy glue inside there, but it ain't gonna hold 100% forever. If you jump it and it come down, that crazy glue gonna break, but it's gonna break when you need it to break, so you won't break no parts inside there.
But he could also check if he wants a better slipper disc pad. He could check Robinson Racing to see what they've got for it.
Yeah.
Robinson Racing offers a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Obi said, what's good with the Typhon Grom? Is there a 1/8 scale? I feel like I've heard there is, but it's underpowered. Yeah, it is a 1/8 scale. You know, the 2 to 3S Typhon, the one that just came out, the 1/8 scale, the green one and the yellow looking one. They just came out not long ago. They underpowered compared to the original Typhon, the original 1/8 scale Typhon, because the original 1/8 scale Typhon had the 100 BLX system in it, and the new 2 to 3S system has is what 85 amp, so it has less power than the original.
Yeah, you'd be better off getting the old Typhon with the new setup, the new ESCM motor. That black ESCM motor, if it comes that way.
Mm-hmm. Dwayne said, "OB, the Groms are 2 to 3S. If it's 4S, that's aftermarket."
Why they calling it a Grom though? The Grom is not the 2 to 3S. The Grom is the smaller ones.
Yeah, but the Grom, but actually they got 2 to 3S on the side of that Grom. That's the bad thing about it. Like, I don't know what Armor marketing plan was with this 2 to 3S fiasco they got going on, but I don't know. I'm not impressed by it.
Yeah,
they're going for the people that can't afford the bigger.
Yeah. See, and see, you know, like 3S didn't used to be like the beginner line. Like it used to be like your 2S and your boost line. That was what they called like your beginner line.
Mega.
Now they trying to upgrade and make the 3S for the beginners. So it's like, what y'all gonna do for the people that been running 3S? Y'all gonna make something a little faster? Y'all gonna make some 4S cars?
Yeah.
I think they're looking out for a lot of people's pockets right now.
Oh, definitely. I've noticed
that lately with the whole industry. They're all starting to do that.
Mm-hmm.
The beginners used, like when I started off with the Typhon Mega. I was like, that was the perfect car for me to start off with, and then I'll push from there. But you know, if I would have started off with the 2 to 3S, with that 2 and 1, because the 2 and 3S got two-in-one system with the receiver and the ESC, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that right there that confuses you. You got to get a whole. If you want to upgrade, you got to get a new receiver. You got to get a new transmitter. All that.
And that's the other thing is they're all starting to go with the 2-in-1 receiver ESCs.
Absolutely.
It's more cost effective for them to keep the price down, and they know as soon as people are buying these, whatever brand it is, first thing to replace electronics and tires. That's right off the bat. That's the first thing that they're going to replace.
Yeah.
You're right about that.
They want more speed. They want better handling.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I got this freebie, that's the first thing I did. I did an unboxing and 3S upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to change out the whole thing. But I do my the radio link receiver. Transmitter. So it wasn't nothing to me, but to some people that ain't got that, they like, man, that's a whole nother. I got to get a receiver and a new transmitter just to upgrade it.
Mm-hmm. A new receiver, transmitter, and ESC.
Mm-hmm.
J-Man said Dennis got a 6 sit-up. Let's check out some rides. Thumbs up. Yeah, Dennis, come on over. It's show and tell now, Dennis. Let's see some of those rides. Let's see those Beat the Creek rides. Because we know you're building something for Beat the Creek this year already, 2025. I know you're getting ready already.
Icons has seen them all already. He doesn't need to see it.
Hey, well, we haven't seen him over here. This is your first time over here, Dennis. We haven't seen anything.
Word.
It's new to me.
I want to see him.
It's new to me.
Hey, we like show and tell over here, Dennis.
Man, I gotta get a pin. I'm the only one that ain't got a pin in the back of my joint. I got to get the Louie Fix It van. I mean,
I'm about to drop you on solo.
The Cross RC SU4C, full hard body, full 3D interior, comes with a full white kit. Hood opens.
That's nice.
Let's throw a little bit more light out over here. I got daylight going in this place now.
Oh wow, very nice.
Yeah, that's nice right there.
Comes with the aluminum wheels, all the aluminum upgrades, so aluminum diffs, metal drive shafts. Tried scaling it out as much as I could, and it's even got a little gas station map down in the bottom.
Very cool.
I see the
Very
map
cool.
on there.
That's an
What
actual.
you got on the back wheel? What's that on the back wheel? All right.
The spare tire and when you were buying them, they would give you an aluminum plate with the state that you're in.
Oh, you took the trunk off. Oh, that's something different.
Yeah,
man, the fishing pole
I was just
fell
asking
out.
what the tire was. I was asking what it said on the tire, but you took the whole back off.
Yeah, let me get rid of this fishing gear. It's snowing outside now.
That's part of the.
Take that out. That's where your battery sits. So
man, I think I'm in the wrong place in this RC thing. I think I got to get into the crawlers with all this extra stuff in the back in my cars.
Well, this was the second one that I have built from them.
Hold on, that's magnet that's holding the back on?
Yes. And the same thing with the hood. It's got the 3 magnets going across the front here.
You did that, or it came like that?
No, it comes like this. And it comes with a roof rack. I just found a little box at Hobby Lobby. Did scale bed rolls out of a koozie. So I got a couple of those in there. Got a Home Depot bucket. Got the lantern. Piece of rope. And then some expanded aluminum that I had at work. I just made into, they're called sand ladders or recovery ladders.
Man, that's very nice. Very nice.
One that I built for a build off for a Florida event that's no longer happening, USTE, called the Ultimate Scale Truck Expo. That's no longer going on anymore. So I was in a build-off, and I had to build this within a week's time.
Weeks? Wow.
I had a week to build this. It's another
You put everything together?
I had to build it, paint it, and ship it.
Wow.
It's the Cross RC XT4, or I'm sorry, the XT4. So the way you see it is the way it comes, except for these wheels are Boom Racing Pro builds. That's the wheel that comes with it. It's a stock steel wheel, all steel bead locks. It's got a full light kit. The driver is just one of the guys from Suicide Squad. I made the bikini top for it. This is original GM paint, the burgundy and the silver, and the black pinstripe. No, I'm going to be 60. I cut that pinstripe by hand. It's a 16th of an inch wide.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. We got the hood lights. I mean,
Did you paint
the
all
hood
that
prop.
inside there yourself?
Yes.
Oh man, that's sweet.
Yeah, and if you go to my YouTube channel, Trail Crawlers RC, you'll see the build on this.
Hold on, I gotta find that.
With the paint work and all the
That
fitting.
That filter is
Appreciate
something
it,
special
Dave.
right there, because you have to put the red and the white on that filter that's underneath the hood.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, stuck a first aid kit to it. And
Uh-huh.
that little air freshener you see hanging in there,
Yeah.
that's actually printed Beat the Creek 2024.
Let me find you, man. I gotta find you.
Wow,
I don't have
so
many
cool.
videos on right now. And I also got the whip antenna from Beat the Creek along with that air freshener. I mean, don't mind the dust that's I'm on a cement slab. Can wipe
Man,
them
that
off.
is so cool.
And the nice thing about this is where you would see your regular badge for the manufacturer here, that's actually the hood release. So if you turn it back down so it's straight, now the hood doesn't open.
Oh, nice. Nice.
All the Cross RCs come with the windshield wipers and the mirrors, which are reflective. So
Very nice.
but I've got so many that we could be here for a couple hours showing them off.
Hey, guess what? I don't mind. Keep on going. You don't gotta stop. Trust me, we enjoy seeing new things, don't we, fellas?
So what your logo look like on YouTube?
It is. I'll have to just pull the channel up so you can
I'm
see
sending
it.
it to you right now. I'm texting it to you, Louie.
All right, yeah. All right,
Louie,
don't worry about it.
what's name put
Irvin
in
gonna
the
text it
chat?
to me.
What's
Yeah,
name
it's in
put
the
in the
chat.
chat? It's in the chat.
All right, I got you.
This will be easier to do this way. We'll just take you guys over there.
He said, I'm just gonna take you along. Wow, you got a whole room.
Got another Cross RC SP4C. Now the C means that's their flagship version, which is the fully upgraded version. All right.
Thomas Flint said if I had to do all that, I'd call off work.
Got a welder, some jumper cables that I made, jerry can, a tractor supply toolbox, some construction cones, and the same thing, full interiors in these. All the hoods open, all full light kits.
Yeah, you do construction for a living, right?
I do sewer inspection and rehab, but now I do all the mechanical work on our equipment.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see you in the field because you detail with your construction looks on your cars.
Now, this is the first cross truck that I built. This is the SG4C. Same thing, full 3D interior. Comes with the full light kit. And it's a little dark in this corner because, of course, I'm too lazy to put lights everywhere. But you can see I got air tank, toolbox, spare tire. And underneath that spare tire is where the battery actually goes. But it's a fun truck. Then the KR4C is another cross. The VR4C is another cross truck. Then I've got a body that I have to hydro dip for a good friend. Another good friend had given me this. This is a 1/5 scale. It is back from the early 80s. And he went to turn that all hobby grade. Then I've got...
OB said, hold on, let me get this one comment real quick before you go ahead. OB
Yeah,
said,
sure.
can't imagine the hours that went into that build. Nice. Go ahead.
Well, this truck here was 2.5 months. This truck should have taken me 3 to 4 months, but I only had a week to get it done. That went to USTE for a build off, and I went up against another 1,500 people and placed in the top 100.
Wow.
Wow.
My first SCX 24, which is my wife's truck, ran it a couple times. That's where it sits. Original Louie Mini T. There's only 2 plastic pieces that are stock on that truck.
That car is very cool.
That went from $150 to $3,500 real quick.
Right.
Ooh-wee.
All stock Louie Mini T except for the body.
Bastard Stampede, welcome to the live. Linden, welcome to the live.
Yo, what up? What up?
This TV
What up,
actually
Linden?
plays. That TV actually plays Back to the Future.
Wow.
It really does.
Back to the Future. Oh, he go. Oh, that's what's up.
Yo, that is crazy right there.
And play the whole movie?
It does 6 different scenes.
Oh. The way it was coming on, it looked like it was about to play the whole movie. Yo, that's what's up right there.
So they have the old school TV with that at the end. Just like at 2 o'clock in the morning when TV went off.
2 o'clock in the morning. Yo, don't say that. A lot of people don't remember when TV used to go off.
Hey, that let everybody know we are of a certain age.
Word. If you don't remember TV going off at 12 o'clock, then you way too young.
Well, you heard me say I'm going to be 60, so I've got a A-scale HPI WR8 Flux.
I got.
Ran it a
That's
few
not the same.
times, and I quit running it because it's hard to get the parts for it now.
Is that a cam block car?
Yes, that's
That's
the
the one
original
I got.
model.
That's the V2 of the one I got, Urban.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is the first one that HPI released in the 8th scale.
Huh?
My Nitro TC3 that I used to race on road. It's got Nova Rossi Pixie R12.
Wow, that looked like the Fat Fox.
Yeah, that.
Well, that's nitro right there. That'll smoke that fat fox.
I know.
Yeah, that truck is pretty quick. Original SCX 102. It's got a few upgrades into it as far as electronics and wheels. Axial Capra. I made the panels out of some Venom drink cans. Red Cat Ascent. It's pretty stock except for the electronics, which the electronics are kind of weak from the box, so I threw my own in there. And this is the truck that is my baby. That is a Rock Pirates Interceptor chassis, which that chassis, there's only 25 made.
Gotcha.
And
That's the same one truck. That's the same chassis Sergeant J got, right?
yes. This is
Gotcha,
number
gotcha.
11 out of 25 that they did for Operation 11 Charlie.
Awesome.
And
thank you for your service, my friend.
You're welcome, but I'm really not a veteran. I'm just a civilian that's an Ohio rep for him. I've been helping him out for about 7 years now.
Oh, okay.
So that truck is my pride and joy. Then we got my wife's truck, the Cross RC PG4L, or I'm sorry, PG4A. It's got a custom hydro dip on it that I did. WPL truck that a friend had given me with a collection that he got rid of. Original SCX10. It's all stock. First hydro dip that I did. Got my Axial Yeti Score. Kyosho 777 Inferno Nitro. And then Target Camper, all my radios. Then I've got, my charging setup. And behind that banner is probably 25 sets of tires with wheels. And then some more radios down on the bottom with ammo can full of batteries. And a gray box or bag is my Radio Master MT12. And these are the money pits. This is a UGRC Dirty South chassis. I was a team driver for a couple years. That's a competition class 2 crawler. So that truck is getting torn down next week and it's going to get rebuilt into a different truck. And right now, this is the class 2 that I run. This is a Gems Hobbies chassis. It's called the 408 or the Lone Ranger.
Man, that thing looked like a monster.
This truck can climb a wall.
I believe it.
G10 chassis, carbon fiber wheels. I went one step ahead and put actual 38 caliber casings in the wheels, put solder in them to weight them down. But yeah, this is Trail Crawlers RC right here. This is it.
Awesome, awesome. Dave said nothing much fly. I'm in all right now at Guinness Collection. Absolutely, me too, man.
Got some Kyosho Mini Zs that I used to race. Some Radio Shack X mods. But yeah, I mean, that's this nut in a nutshell.
That's a
Like I
nice
said,
selection, man. I definitely appreciate you showing it to the guys, man. Because guess what?
No, not a problem.
Hey, we love show and tell over here, man. We love it, and we glad you came to join the panel. Definitely glad Icons dropped you the link, man, so you can come join, man. Definitely, you welcome anytime you want, anytime. Trust me, anytime.
Well, I appreciate it, man. Really do.
Linden, how you doing over there, man?
What's going on, y'all, man? I'm chilling.
I'm checking on you, man. You was out there in that snow, man, making the videos. I don't know if we got to express mail him some tussin or what, man.
Linden got an episode on Netflix. I was like, wow, that video, that was a nice short, but it was short and it was live. I said, wow.
Oh, I ain't see it. What happened? Oh, what I missed? What I missed? I missed something.
The 6S what was that?
The 6S Mojave.
Yeah, 6S Mojave.
Oh, okay.
He just dropped it this morning. I was like, oh man, Netflix. Nah, the graphics in that thing got you one. I wanted to see what was gonna happen. I want to see how that thing moved, man. Word.
Yeah, Linden, we kicked it off a little early tonight, man. I think Thursdays and Sundays we're gonna try to start going around 8:20, 8:15, something like that. Because you know we got them old guys like icons. You know what I mean? They're a little old. They got to get up real early in the morning, so they can't hang out with us.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get him back because he been on me all night. Hey, shift leader, boy, I've been looking for you because he been on me all night. All night.
Yeah. Icon don't
What's going on, Trail Crawlers RC? Nice to meet you, man.
Nice meeting you, man. I watched a couple of the lives and was actually watching the preview earlier with the or the premiere with Louie's lights.
Okay.
Awesome. Glad you tuned in, man. Yeah, I try to do my best for that video, man. I try to put on a presentable how do I say this? A presentable video with just a little bit of knowledge. You know how I do. I like to put a little bit of knowledge in there, just a little bit, not much. You know what I mean?
You was doing good, but
oh God,
for some reason,
here we go.
You forgot the lotion.
Hey,
he didn't forget your icon. He didn't forget the lotion. He forgot to put on the gloves.
Hey, here you go right here, man. Here you go right here. I didn't put it on, man.
He forgot to put on the gloves. He meant to put on the gloves, and he forgot about the gloves. That's what it was.
Coming from a guy who wears latex gloves and Tyvek suits when he's cleaning his truck.
oh, we got somebody that know icon.
He ain't talking about me.
We're gonna get his stuff dirty this year, creek, even if I got to throw it down into the mud. We're gonna get it dirty.
The funny thing is, I got about 3 of them Tyvek suits in the truck, and I wear them all the time. Like when the pandemic was going on, I used to go around and fog like barbershops and hair salons and stuff like that. So I used to put on that Tyvek suit all the time. That, like, when you said that was so funny to me just now. I'm telling you.
Yo, man. Ashy Fingers and all, that was a great video, man. I said, man, I'm watching that trend. I was like, how I came up with the light kit, right? I came up with how to install it and everything. He did a video better than how I did my video. I said, man, I'm gonna have to start sending people to Urban Channel just to see how to properly install a video. I mean, to install a light kit. Yeah, that was. Yeah,
I was just really trying to show how to install the lights properly and make sure the light shine through the holes and all that. You know what I mean? And then I was trying to show off my look. At the end, I was trying to show off my transmitter. I was showing off my transmitter. That's all.
Yeah, the trend.
It's like right now, I'm showing it off. I got it on the signal lights right now.
Yeah, that transmitter definitely makes that light kit. It definitely makes it a little bit. Yeah, it gives it a boost. Definitely.
Now, see, you guys can get away with those kind of lights on road, but if we have turn signals and brake lights when we're out on the trails,
oh no. Only reason I just hooked that up just for show. I probably would never. Only way I have turn signals on something, it'll probably be on a crawler, you know, and then I'm gonna have it where I can unplug it. But me and Louie got something cooking up, man. We're gonna do something special with that Vendetta. We're gonna have some turn signals on it. We're gonna do something special. Don't worry, we coming, fellas. Be on the lookout.
What is that, a fine or something with the trails?
Nah. It's just like, you know. Crawlers, they don't like that signal lights because they like, man, why is your car got signal lights? Right. You know what I'm saying? And you only moving a fraction of an inch, and you got your signal light on.
Yeah, you don't use turn signals when you're in the woods.
Yeah, turn signals is really frowned upon on crawlers. Really, I mean, most people don't want it on there, but I mean, a couple of crawlers they have it on it. It's just on it.
Yeah. That give the full scale. You know, you want the truck to look like a full scale truck, so the turning signal kind of make that, you know, if you're gonna put a light kit on it, the turning signal kind of give that complete, the turning signal, the brake, the reverse, that give that full scale look of it if you're gonna put lights on it.
Yeah. Like my wife's big Cross RC truck that I showed with that skull on the hood. That truck has turn signals, fog lights, lights on the roof for a roll bar, reverse lights, brake lights. It's got all of it. But I'm not using that on trails or competition. That pulls a trailer around with another truck on it.
Okay. That's a show truck.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
Wow. Thomas Flint said, LOL, gotta be up at 2:45 a.m. What do you say? I'm still just, what do you say? I just got done bashing. Now I'm wrenching on my Max Slash, putting 8S in it and pedal tires. That thing finna be real. Finna get real. Yeah, I know what it is.
Yeah, he could ready to tear something up. He could ready to break something in that thing, baby.
Crazy Choir Brother said, all nighter, Tom.
Oh, today's Sunday, right?
Yeah, this is a brand
What you
new
doing on here, Louie?
Yo, I had to come on after Urban did that fantastic video on the light kit. I was like, nah, I gotta show face on this one tonight. I was only supposed to be on for about 35, 45 minutes.
His wife gonna kill him. He been on here.
Yeah, she definitely gonna kill me. I was just ready to look at the camera upstairs to see what she was doing. If she upstairs in the camera, like,
hey, Louie, Linden, you gonna see a shadow come around that corner in a minute,
right? Yeah, I gotta watch that video of the light kit, man. I ain't put mine on yet.
Yeah, that was crazy, right?
Oh yeah, you see me over here stunting, Linden.
Yeah,
he's starting with the light kit. All he needs is the underglow. Oh yeah, you gotta give it like 2 weeks for the underglow.
I got it on the flashing right now.
He needs some underglow on them.
Oh, you put that on the hot RC controller?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, yeah.
Hey. I'm strapped up. I'm strapped up.
He needs some underglow on them hands.
Hey, let me show you how I get down, icons.
There you go.
Let me show you how I get down.
You can see it through the gloves.
The doctor is in the house.
Yes, sir. The mad scientist is in the house, baby.
Yeah,
I got your back, man. I got your back.
We got the yellow ones down there. Only time
Hold it up again, Dennis.
I got them.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I use my gloves for my other channel, not for this one. Oh man, that was funny. Yo,
Linda, you had a chance to run anything?
He's starting over there with them lights though, with that flashing lights over there. I like that joint.
Matter of fact, I was out earlier today. I was running my the Typhon Mega. When I upgrade, I put a BLX 3S BLX system in there, and I was running today.
Oh, you got the Typhon Mega too?
Yep.
Man, we got almost, well, mostly. I say we got like 5 cars the same.
Yeah, we sure do. Yeah, I was out there bashing that thing on 3S, man.
Yeah, you did put that joint out. Yeah, I got my
DC Bill said 8S slash. That's a rolling weapon. Crazy Car Brother, so now turn right and cough.
Icon, what you doing over there?
Waffles RC said everything needs lights. Absolutely. If you need lights, go holler at my guy, Louie. Fix it, man.
I'm just over here chilling, Linden. Dennis,
What's up? Thanks a lot, bro.
Tell him about the controller you got. That one controller.
The Radio Master MT12.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, he got a $2,000 controller, guys. Mine is under 50. I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you.
Shoot. $129 controller, and I could run any RTR off that controller.
On the stock receiver?
Without buying no other receivers.
You do not have to buy another receiver. I run that radio on my Fly Sky receiver, my Tactic receiver, Spectrum DSM receivers.
Stop lying.
Every truck that I showed you is on a Fly Sky receiver. I run it on that radio.
Wow.
They show you how to bond it and everything. Man, that's worth $120. That's definitely worth the money for the transmitter.
It's designed by a company that has done nothing but flight radios. So what they use is an open source program, and all the protocols on 95% of the receivers that are out right now are in their system. So you have the MT12 4-in-1 and you have the MT12 ELRS. And the ELRS radio is more for the racing and the speedrun guys. It has a 2-mile range.
Wow.
Where you get it from?
I got mine
2 miles.
Well, my really good friend, Lanyards by Tony, he builds custom lanyards. He had bought 2 of them when they had first come out. You can order them right from Radio Master, who is in China. They ship within a week to 2 weeks, you'll have it. But there's many videos out there on how to use the radio. It is ridiculous. It comes right out of the box, 16 channels.
Wow, 2-mile radius.
And you can expand to 32 channels.
What?
Yes.
I'm still mind blown off this 2-mile radius.
I'm still on 2 miles. God damn. I could be on the expressway with that thing.
Word, that's one of them joints you could put the camera on your phone on your car.
Yeah.
With the goggles on, and you can ride
that
that
thing anywhere.
Word.
Now, when the radio first came out, there's a guy, Roadside RC. He's got the video on his channel where he's testing that radio versus the Spectrum DX5C. And he has a son in the garage with both of his cars sitting there. One's on the Spectrum, one's on the Radio Master. He gets in his car and is driving down the road using the controllers in the passenger seat while he's on the phone. He got 1.5 miles away before he lost signal, but he was in and out of hills and turns. So the range kind of got shortened in that aspect. But on flat ground, open area, it'll go up to 2 miles.
Wow.
There's guys that are actually flying helicopters with them and airplanes with a pistol grip radio.
Wow. Dude, even a mile to 1.25 miles is like way
You
outside
can't
of my
see your
range.
car in 0.5 mile.
Word.
You have to have a floodlight on the back of that to see it.
To see, exactly.
Yes. 3/4 mile. You need binoculars to see where your car is at.
Right. Now, if you use FPV for drones and have that set up on your car and you're wearing the headset, you can drive 2 miles away. For $129, you get the radio, the case, the battery, the USB to Type-C cable for charging. It comes with the 16 gig micro SD card with the firmware already downloaded. It comes with a carrying case. It's a really nice radio.
Yo,
Icon drove I con drove my one cop truck, and he had to use that. And what did you think about it, Abe?
I mean, honestly,
Again, say that
just
again. Say that
100.
again.
Go
What
ahead.
did you fall asleep?
No, I ain't. My alarm went off, so it had muted the earphones.
When you drove my comp truck that day with that radio, what did you think about that radio?
That radio is pretty amazing. It's very responsive. Uh, just walk up to a car and just connect to another car on the fly is just crazy.
Wow, dang.
And
Yeah,
it
that
it has the best latency over all radios out there right now. The Fatabas, the Spectrums, the Sanwas, all of that. The latency for speed on that radio is ridiculous.
wow. I would say 100 and what you said, 110 or 120?
$129.
$129 for the transmitter, right? But you
And it
could
comes
link
with
to any receiver.
That's
Right?
worth it.
Yes,
worth
it's
it.
worth it because if I'm looking at it from my perspective, right? I spend $70 for my transmitter, but I spend for a non-gyro, I spend $15 for a non-gyro, $29 for a receiver that got the gyro inside of it. I got 30 cars. After I done put a receiver inside 10 of my cars, that's your transmitter right there. So my other 20 cars, I spent over. I could have just got that receiver, that transmitter, and been stuck at 110, and I could put any. Oh man, that's well worth it.
right, because I even looked at buying the Noble 4. So the Noble at the time when I was looking at it was $189, but each receiver is $28. I got 20 trucks back here. It cost me close to $200 just to put receivers in my trucks.
Mm.
So I'm at almost $400 just for a radio to run all my trucks.
Wow.
Which the other nice thing about this radio is you can run an unlimited amount of models in this truck. It has no end to how many models you can put in it.
Wow. What's up, RC Crazy? Welcome to the live.
What's up, Crazy? What's up, Kajuda?
Yeah,
Thomas Flint.
that transmitter sound definitely like it's
Yeah,
worth buying.
I'm sold on the 2 mile range and the
Yes,
And you can combine
connect
any
to any
receiver.
car.
That's
that's
the
the two that got me.
That's the two that got me. Yeah, I'm sold right there.
Woo! I don't even have to buy no receivers for my transmitter. Wow.
Yeah, you can go to Radio Master's website and you can see all the protocols that the radio can bind to. I mean, that was a selling point for me because I had the FlySky GT3B, GT3C, the GT5, and I got tired of carrying all these radios when I went somewhere.
Yeah, right.
Understandable.
Yeah, that's what I did. That's why I got the radio link, because I was like, man, I'm tired of having 10, 5, 6 transmitters when I load all my cars up and I go out of town somewhere. I'd rather just have one. And then another thing was I don't like telling people, nah, I don't want you to ride my RC, so it's easier to tell them no when you only got one transmitter.
Hey, trust me, you right about that. Yeah, this one transmitter run all them cars. I can't let you drive. I can only be one person driving at once.
Yep. We ain't racing. Man. We can't race because there's only one transmitter for all the cars.
Coffee cup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the nice thing about it though is
what's the name of that controller again, Dennis?
The Radio Master MT12.
That's the name of RC Crazy, Radio Master MT12.
Yeah, I mean, it's a user-friendly radio. And for anybody that flies, whether it's drones, helicopters, or planes, if you can understand some of the flight terminology that's in a regular flight radio, you can get in this radio and have it set up within 20 minutes.
Mm.
Wow.
You just have to know what your mix, your input, output, then you can set curves for throttle, steering. You can set mixes for, like with me, I can set a mix for my throttle and a winch. So just a flick of a switch, it'll go to a mix. As soon as I use a throttle, my winch will spool out. And then I can flick it again, hit the throttle, and the winch will spool in.
Damn.
Man.
Along with moving the truck.
Yeah, that's because when I know what you're saying about that, because when I use my winch, I gotta move the truck, I gotta do throttle control and then move the truck with the winch and pull it so it could pull, whatever I'm trying to get over.
Right. You're sitting here doing this when you could actually be steering and using the winch at the same time.
Yeah. And the problem is when the winch comes all the way in and you trying to, you pull enough and you trying to get it out. To control that and throttle, that's something different right there.
Yeah.
What's up, Speed Demon? Welcome to the live.
Yeah, the
Speed
best thing
Demon.
that I found is
OB.
I set up a complete setup on my bench, the ESC, receiver, motor, and 3 servos. And just start playing with it. Setting this servo to do this and setting this winch to mix with the throttle or to mix with the steering, whatever. And if you don't like it, you just delete that and start all over.
Mm-hmm.
So you just do a bench setup on it, and it's a blast. And they just came out with another update for the firmware, which I haven't done. You can update the firmware almost monthly. I've only done one update, and it hasn't affected anything yet.
Let me see. Dwayne said Amazon has that radio for $160. Gotcha.
Yeah, it is a really good radio. There's a lot of guys. Josh from Harley Designs, he actually has 2 of them. He loves that radio. And he's somebody that's very finicky when it comes to technology. He likes his Spectrum. He loves this Radio Master. He's got all of his trucks going on it now. Then there's Matt from Scale Builders Guild. Same thing. He's got all of his stuff on that radio. And awesome. When these guys that have these bigger channels are using that radio, that Radio Master did something right.
Yes, sir. OB said, wow, you guys are getting deep into it tonight. I can respect it, but I can't promise I can understand it. Learn it all at the same, learning all the time though. Gotcha.
Yeah, this hobby is a learning curve every day.
It's all about learning, man, and being open to learning. You know what I mean? Right. And being open to receiving information from other people. Because like when it's hard when you if you have information and you're trying to share it with somebody else and they don't want to accept information, it's like I don't want to beat you over the head with information, but I'm just trying to share it with you,
Right. And that's the only reason I really started my YouTube channel, is to just share what I have. Plus, you run out of storage on your phone quick.
Mm-hmm.
But and then my Facebook, which is Trail Crawlers RC on Facebook. just to share the builds and share knowledge, because I've been in this for 30 plus years. Doesn't mean I know everything. I'm still learning a lot about some of the older stuff and a lot about the newer shit, which they're a little different compared to what they used to be. But when you sit back and you break it down, they're all basically the same thing. It's like I've told a lot of people, and I even talked with Icon the other day on the phone about it. If you have any mechanical knowledge at all, you can build any kit without a manual. You don't have to have a book in front of you. You can have a whole bunch of parts sitting there, and you can build a car or a truck. Go out and enjoy it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Right, about that. My 2 comp trucks, there is no manual to build them. You buy the parts and you have to put it together. If you don't know what part goes where and what does what, you're in the wrong hobby.
Absolutely.
You've got to have some kind of knowledge to not just buy RTRs, but you got to buy a kit and build it. So when something is wrong, you know where to go.
Exactly. I know exactly what you mean.
You know
exactly what you mean. It's not like building one from scratch, no matter what it is. Like even if you just buy parts and start building one, like you learn a lot more about that car. You actually learn the ins and outs, the inner workings of that car when you start building from scratch.
Now, out of all the trucks that I showed you, and this excludes the 8th scales, all my trail trucks, except for 2, were kits. Everything else, you know.
What Master Stampede say?
You just have to sit at the bench.
Fly hit him. What happened? Or was that by accident? Probably by accident, because Master Stampede don't come in here saying like being disrespectful. So that must have been by accident. Hey, all my mods, y'all be careful, man. Don't just delete messages for no reason and block nobody for no reason. I don't know what just happened with Master Stampede, but I don't know if that was by accident or what, Fly. Be careful. Behind great power becomes great responsibility. Y'all know it. Y'all know how it goes.
Oh, trust me, all the other lives that I'm on, I have a wrench, and I take caution.
Yeah, I mean, because honestly, if you got a wrench, if you just clicking on somebody's name trying to check out their channel, sometimes you can remove their comment by accident or something like that.
Right. Yeah, it's easy to start throwing wrenches around with a little bit of power.
Yeah, I had to throw something around, man. I've been having some trolls come through there. They've been going crazy. And then the other night, half the guys they had wrenches were on the panel, so they weren't in the chat, so they couldn't see it.
Mm-hmm.
So I passed out a couple more. Yeah, probably Fly did it by accident. Absolutely. I'm sure he did, because Fly ain't answered yet. So Fly probably left. He probably clicked on their name, looking at their channel, and accidentally left. Or removed it, commented by accident and left. Monster, what's going on? You still in the live? How you doing?
To answer Dwayne's question, the hydro dip that I do is all on the outside. I hydro dip everything on the outside.
Gotcha.
Lex sand and hard bodies. I can pull up a couple of pictures and show you real quick what I've got here. I did one for an event that was in down around Atlanta, Georgia, for a group called Georgia Rock Zombies. And their event was called Zombie Palooza.
Oh, okay.
So this is on a J Concepts creep body. That's all on the outside.
Yeah, you remove Bastard Stampede comment. You probably did it by accident. You probably was checking out a channel and hit remove the comment by accident. Matter of fact, let me get you on solo, Dennis. Hold on. Got you on solo. Ooh, wee. That's looking good.
Yeah, that Hydrodip film is just called Zombies. Just use a bright lime green for the paint, and that's the end product.
Yeah, that's nice.
And you guys all know Kurt's RC.
Yeah.
I did this one for his Limitless last year. Well, this past fall.
Woo.
Yeah, that looks good, man. Ooh, wee, that looks very good.
Damn.
Yeah, you did your thing on that one. Is that from the top or from the bottom?
It's on the outside.
Okay, okay.
And he wasn't sure that he was going to like the pink, but I told him once you see it, you're going to regret not having it pink. So it's called the Gambler Skulls.
Yeah, that's good looking, man.
Yeah,
I'll be
that's
right back,
nice.
fellas. I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah, that's nice, man.
I did. I've got two. I got quite a few that I've done. Let's see if I could find the. I did a Camaro body for a buddy for a drift car. It's all Marvel Comics.
Yo. Dwayne Clark want to know how much do you charge?
I'll be honest. I have that one body behind me to do. It's for the DR10. It's a drag body. That is for a veteran friend. I've had that sitting here for going on a year. He told me not to do anything with it yet. He's not sure what he wants done. And with that being said, I'm not doing any bodies for anybody right now. Reason being is, one, I'm in Ohio. I'm in a 2-bedroom apartment. So it's cold.
Oh,
I have
yeah.
nowhere to do it. And with me being an Ohio rep for Operation 11 Charlie, it limits what I can actually do as far as hydro dipping for other people, because I have events that I'm already committed to for myself. Like, I have one in May for Kentucky. The following month in June, I have one going. I'll be going to Indiana, and then September I'll be going to Michigan. So I do a lot of traveling just for the organization to be there.
Okay.
But I'd love to start doing them for people, but the problem is I have to order the film, I have to stock more paint, I have to get all the clear coat, and I just don't have the room in this room to do all that. And trust me, I'd love to do nothing but that other than my daytime job. Call me in 6 years, I won't have to worry about going to work anymore. Yeah. When I did the one for Kurt's RC, that's only because I've been on his lives for the last going on 4 years. And then just a couple buddies local
Okay.
that I've done a couple for. But Icons, I don't know, he's too fancy for the hydro dip. See, he must have fell asleep.
No, I did a hydro dip.
On what?
I did one on my Typhon.
You still have that Typhon?
Yep.
What kind of hydro dip you do on that?
I did the Punisher skulls.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Yeah. I did a I hate to even have that word come out of my mouth, but I did a Tamaya for a friend with the Punisher.
Where did the host go?
He said he'd be right back. Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, and I talked him into doing a kind of a two-tone setup on it because it's more or less a basher for him. So we just did from the body line down all black.
That's nice. Hey, OB, you still on here?
Yeah, and this is after he got it all together.
Hold it up again, Dennis. Very cool.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, so I try to do as much as I can as far as learning a lot of this stuff. Like this was one that I had done for a giveaway about 6 years ago. We raffled this off on a live stream one night. We raised $300 on just the tickets for the body. It's just a cab only. And the person that had won it had paid it forward to the founder of the organization from Operation 11 Charlie. So he still has that body still in the bag without any decals on it.
Man, hey, OB, if you still in the chat,
yeah, he in here. He just responded.
All right, if you still looking for the a Ty, put me on solo. If you still looking for that Losi Micro B, it's a website called Direct RC Hobbies. They might got some right here. It's called Direct RC Hobbies. They said they might got some, and you get $20 off your first purchase. I don't know if you're still interested in it, but yeah, I bought something from here too, and you get $20 off your first purchase. Direct RC Hobby. You can find them on Instagram, or you can go straight to their website if you're still interested in a Micro B.
I'm taking it everybody's running out of stock on them already, huh?
Yeah, everybody looking for them.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, those Micro B's sold like hotcakes.
Icon dipped.
Dwayne, I'm sending him your email address right now. Let's see. Crazy Quiet Brother said this the Dennis show. The Dennis show. Dennis took it over. Hey, I love it. I love it. Man, as long as we having fun in here, that's all that matters, man. That's all that matters. Telling you. Linden,
Yes.
man, you out here running that car in the snow, man. You had me jealous, man. Hey, you see what my snow was looking like? It was gone. It was literally gone as soon as it hit the ground.
I seen it. I said, "Dang, he only got a little coating, a little dusting."
Hey, that's all I got.
Man, I was out in the snow today again with the Typhon Mega 3S.
What kind of system you put in it?
A BLX system, a 3S BLX system.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, I had that thing run. I got it on a 15-tooth pinion though. I left that the pinion on there. I was like, let me see how I run with this pinion on here before I up the pinion.
Mm-hmm. OB said very interested, man. I really appreciate it, buddy. I'm gonna check it out right now, man.
That's what's up.
Dwayne said Hobbytown and Boise had 4 last weekend. Well, 4 last week, my bad. 4 micro bees last week. Gotcha.
Yeah, man, I think I'm done though out in the cold. I think I'm done.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I like to go out and run my cars, but I don't know.
Yeah, I like running my cars, but this cold is crazy.
Yeah, I hate that snow didn't work out. Like, cause I wanted to take this thing right here out in the snow so bad. This little wholesome car, I put these Mojave wheels on it.
Yeah.
Man, I wanted to take this thing out so bad. But of course, the weather didn't act right. Didn't get enough snow. And as soon as it snowed, it basically melted.
Look, see, Crazy Quiet Brothers even use that website. He said he used multiple emails to buy on that site. $20 off first purchase. Yep.
Oh wow, Waffle. So Waffles is in California, man. Man, shout out to all the people, man, going through everything in California, man. Our prayers are with y'all, man.
Oh, yeah,
Waffles RC, what's going on, man?
Waffle said could be in California where it's on fire. Man, that's tragic, man. I saw so many people saying how they lost their homes and things like that, man. It was just heart wrenching, man. Just to see that, you know.
Yeah.
And you see people.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
One of the biggest supporters for Reefs RC lost his house and lost all of his collection in it. They recovered a Reefs 777 servo that was melted, and you can just see the engraving on it.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, he lost a lot. I mean, a lot of people lost a lot, but I mean, to see people that are in the RC community that are losing their whole collection,
Mm-hmm.
you know, like what I have back here, that's 30 years. You can't replace it.
Yeah, that's a lot of cars, man.
Yeah, it's another guy on Instagram. I think it's Keep RC Fun.
Mm-hmm.
I think he lost his house too, with all his whole RC collection.
Yeah. Now, this is only what you can see. I've got close to 100 RCs.
Wow.
So, I mean, 30 years of me being in the hobby, that's I don't sell anything. I don't sell anything. I might trade, but I don't sell.
Okay.
You know, I've got HPI Savage 21 that I used to race. I've got 3 more Nitro TC3s. I have an original Duratrax Evader that was my nephew's that I wound up acquiring. I've got probably on top of that another 30 plus just in boxes that are sitting in the attic.
Hey, as soon as he make a mistake, zap him.
Gotcha. Zapping.
Zap him.
Okay, Ant, son, you just tested out the Losi NASCAR.
Oh yeah, matter of fact, I did miss a comment. He said he saw yours on the rotisserie, so he ended up buying one yesterday. I saw that
Yeah.
comment, but I thought I was gonna read it, but we got caught up and I ain't never get it out. I saw that comment way earlier. Let me see where we at. Dwayne said Horizon has the micro bees for $99 in stock.
Clear body.
Who got a clear body?
No, it's the Michael B. Clear Body RTR.
Oh,
Yeah, it's Horizon for $139.
okay. I was about to say micro bees for $99. Oh no, it is the micro B for $99. It's the mini B. That's what 150 or something, or 149 or something, 139. It must be 139.
Yeah, because A-Main's out of stock on all of them.
Yep.
Waffle said, thankfully I'm north of the fires, but my heart goes out to everyone down there. Yes, sir, it definitely does,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Yes.
I mean, cause that's tragic, man, to see those people going through that, losing their houses and everything. And man, I was just watching the news, man, and I was just like looking at it, and I was like, man, this is so sad, man. A guy said his wife, he just got off work, he worked night shift or whatever. He got off work that morning. He was like, man, I'm in the bed, like, I'm resting or whatever. And his wife like, yo, the fire coming or whatever. And instead of him packing up everything and trying to get out, that he could take everything he could, he just left everything. And then they left, they came back, the whole house was gone. They two cars, I think he said a truck and a car was gone, his camper was gone, his trailer, his boat, everything was just completely gone. I'm like, dude, you could have moved half of that stuff, bro. Like you could have hooked your trailer up and got your truck and your camper out of there and packed up as much as you could. But you never know. Like people never expect things like that to happen.
Right.
Yeah.
First thing that's going through your mind is everything around you can be replaced.
Exactly.
But yeah, their devastation is starting to bring out the good in other people now too. Canada's coming in to help out.
Yep.
We've got the Canadian Air Force coming in with their planes, dropping water. So everybody's starting to come together and help out on that one. It's taken out a lot of land.
Mm-hmm. Dwayne said, speaking of fires down there, last year when California was on fire, I was getting choked out up here. What do you say? This time there's no smoke up here. Gotcha. Man, I ain't even gonna play with you, man. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the bomb on you, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the bomb on you because you came in here violating last time. I don't know.
Hey, Anston, I think I was going to do that too. Buy another Losi NASCAR and yeah, leave one stock and do one brushless conversion.
Do you guys have anywhere around you where they race them?
Yeah, but it's an area. I mean, it's not around me. It's in Pottstown, and that's like 2 hours away from me.
Right.
Yeah, because I live in Philly, so
Right.
it's outside of Philadelphia, and 2 hours is a long man. Yeah, they
Yes,
just
sir,
started.
Mikey G.
I think it's called Park Lane Hobbies. They just started. They just built the track for the Losi NASCARs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just watching Cow RC. They do a live every other Sunday, and the one host, Adam Ross, is from Canada, and one of the hobby shops that they actually go to race at had an event last weekend where they had 2 house cars, the 2 NASCARs. And by the time he got there with his kids, they had 12 on the track, all box stock. So now they're running that class, and everybody is having a blast with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, them NASCAR is something else, man. Them things very fun.
Yeah,
Let me see.
An absolute blast.
Well, I said the fire in California too fast to get belongings. Yeah, I believe it, man. I couldn't believe what I saw when that man said, he was like, yeah, we evacuated, but I came back to check on my house and my neighbor's house is on fire. So I sent my wife to the store to get some bottled water. I'm like, dude, that bottled water is not going to do nothing. It's over for you. I mean, if you really wanted to get something out of there, you should get it out while the house on next door is on fire, before your house catch on fire. If there's something that you want that bad out of there, you know?
I mean, there was people that were stringing garden hoses all over their houses with sprinklers and leaving.
Yeah, and then they said, matter of fact, and they said the water pressure was turned off because the guy was like, if I had a garden hose, I would try to, spray water on it. But he was like, it's no water pressure in the whole neighborhood. And they were saying they called the fire department, and the fire department said they are not priority. So there's nothing nobody can do.
Right.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, they have to concentrate on keeping all the water pressure around the area where they're able to get to the fire.
Oh, Pat. Oh, what's going on, Pat? Oh, yeah, he said Philly to Pottstown, 45 minutes, Linden. I'm from these parts. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Yeah, I hear you. I see y'all, everybody saying the Eagles.
Eagles suck. New York Giants football, baby. Hey, K2H, stop it. Stop it.
RC Crazy said, y'all trying to get another NASCAR. I ain't got one yet. Yeah, we understand, RC Crazy. Hey, I'm going to tell you why, RC Crazy, why you don't have one. Man, you keep buying all them cars, man. Look how many cars you done bought since the NASCARs came out. Man, that man done bought 10 cars easy since NASCARs dropped.
Mikey G, what's going on? Crazy. That's Mikey Eagles, baby.
Hold off on buying them NASCARs until they get all their contracts situated.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. Some new bodies.
You're gonna see some new liveries coming out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm definitely waiting. Dennis, don't do that over here. Hey, I gotta get them, fellas. Dennis, livery. Nah, we send that across the pond to UK. We can do decals, paint jobs, and stuff over here. No, my guy, we keep that over there across the pond in the UK. Hey, I was gonna let him slide because it's the first time over here. Nah, I gotta get him. I gotta get him.
Here, time out.
Oh man.
All right, how about scheme?
Dwayne said, Linden, when we doing the NASCAR build?
I don't know. When everybody ready to do it.
Yes, sir, Mikey G, you're right. It's a very hold on.
Very unfortunate situation in California. Prayers to everyone affected.
Yes,
Absolutely.
yes.
It's jumping like I don't know whatever. I can't see. For one, I need some of them groovies you got, Dennis. I need some of them groovies right there. Hey, these eyes right here, they're getting old and strained. That's all I'm telling you.
This age here, we call these glasses.
Hey, I kick it old school. I call them groovies. Them groovies. Them groovies. Hey, I call my wife. I tell my wife, "Oh, you got them groovies on tonight, girl." Hey, RC Crazy said, you didn't let me slide on liveries, LOL.
I see how it is.
Mikey Z said, livery is Ty's biggest trigger word.
Here.
RC Crazy,
you know the rules.
After the old white guy.
Oh man.
He's just going after the old white guy that doesn't know any better. Come on.
Oh, cut it out. Hey, Dennis, I get everybody. Hey, anybody come in here and say livery, as soon as they say livery, I gotta get them. I get them every time. Every time. Hey, you heard what Mikey G said? Mikey G said, "Livery is Ty's trigger word." LOL. Oh my God, man, that is too funny. Hey, I'm glad we started a little earlier tonight, man. We've been on here 2 hours and 20 minutes, and it's only 10:40, man. That is so
Wow, I
awesome.
came in late, man. What I miss?
Oh yeah, yeah. I sent you the message, man. We started at 8:15, man. We was rocking out.
Damn.
Yeah, because I did my premiere at 7:30, and once the premiere was over, I got set up. You know what I'm saying, and started live like 8:20.
Okay.
Oh, so you've been going for a minute.
Right.
Sonic Moto said, "Evening trail crawlers. Where you out? Where you out from? Where you out of? I'm in Oakland."
Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh, matter of fact, I see you responded. Dang. He said, "I saw that JJ hat."
Yeah,
Yes,
you need
sir.
J Man
JJ
said, "Yeah,
Customs,
earlier
baby.
is
these.
better."
Hey, you need these?
Yeah, definitely. J Man said, "Yeah, earlier is better." Absolutely, I definitely need them.
No, JJ
Uh,
Customs. I
OB
got
said, "What's the difference between those micro bees and the mini bees? Other than the size, I guess. Faster. The size and it's faster. You know what I'm saying? It's more of a performance vehicle, more set up for racing. Even though both of them got that, the Team Losi, like that TLR design. You know what I mean? But uh, that mini B is definitely going to be more of a. Well, both of them can be indoor racers, honestly. The mini B and the micro B.
the
But the
mini B
mini
is
B
18 scale.
has more people racing them right at this moment. I'm sure the micro B, I'm sure it's gonna start soon, a lot more racing, but right now the mini B has a lot more people racing.
Yeah, the mini B. This is a second trip around the block. When they had the mini T, they actually had the mini B, which was a different name on it back then,
Mm,
and it was 4-wheel drive.
wow.
It was a truggy style instead of a truck, which
Yeah, the mini T 2.0, I think. Oh no, they did have a truck too as well. I forgot. You're right. They did have a
yeah,
truck
they
as
had the
well.
mini T, and then they had the
I can't think of the name of that truck, but I know exact. I can see it right now in my head as you're talking about it.
yeah, I can't think of it because I had at the time when I was racing my mini T, I had 4 mini T's set up for different classes, and then I had 2 of the 4-wheel drive truggy style minis set up, one brushless. And even back then, when Castle first came out with the 380 size brushless motors, it was everybody's go-to. My mini T has the Mamba 6800 in it, and I run on 3S. That thing will scoot across the track on the back wheels at about 70 mile an hour.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a little carpet missile.
Mm-hmm. RC Crazy, that's Louie fix an eBay store right there in the chat. All you gotta do is click on it, go check out his light kits. Matter of fact, I think you can hit him up on Facebook. If you hit him up on Facebook, I think it said it's like $5 cheaper because eBay charge, you know what I'm saying, a little more for the shipping or whatever. So it's like $5 cheaper if you hit him up on Facebook.
Just real quick, I just want to thank everybody that subbed to my channel tonight. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Teamwork make the dream work around here, my friend. Yes, sir. And steel sharpen steel. That's what they were saying in the chat earlier when you was talking. Yes, sir.
And K2H is asking about the
0808 motor.
No, I actually have the original Mamba 6800 brushless. That was from
J-Man said, RC Crazy, you play some zombies. I sent you a request. Maybe we can, maybe sometime this week I'll hop on. Got you.
I want to say that this motor was produced around 2003, 2004.
Wow. Dwayne said that ain't no missile. That's a needle doing 70.
Yeah,
Get you on solo.
that is the original Mamba 6800 that they had for the Losi Mini T.
Wow.
Got their speed
Is that the
control.
2.0?
No, this is the original. This is back from
Oh, wow.
the
Okay.
late 90s, early 2000s. This is the original Mini T that brought everything to where it is now.
Nice. Nice.
That's why I said this went from being a $150 truck to $3,500. I mean, carbon fiber chassis, aluminum A-arms front and rear, aluminum bumper, aluminum upper bulkhead, aluminum chassis brace for the servo, fiberglass chassis brace for the top. Got all the aluminum in the back here for the motor plates, aluminum motor cover, motor plate itself, motor cover. They're hard anodized aluminum shocks that are oil filled. And again, there we go, Fly Sky receiver, and it's hooked up to my Radio Master MT12.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I definitely need to get that Radio Master in because I got a lot of them Fly Sky receivers. Woo-wee.
And how many people actually see a 1/18 scale with a Dean's end to run a battery? Not everybody runs Dean's on a 1/18 scale. They're all running the XT30s.
Yeah,
So
you're right about that.
this is going to end up getting an XT60 on it because I've got some 3S that I can actually run in this now. But I've had it clocked on a half dead battery at 65 mile an hour.
Awesome.
And I keep getting messages. How come I'm not on Kurt's RC Live?
Hey, they trying to figure out where you at. They don't know where you at.
Oh, I can tell you one person knows where I'm at.
Oh, yeah. You're a stalker. Stalkers in the daytime.
Yeah.
Linden.
So,
you know what? I saw somebody put AS on a Suga today. I forgot who it was. I started watching the video, but my wife called me and I didn't finish the video. Somebody had AS on a Suga today. That's a 4S car, right?
No, the Suga is the
6S.
No, it's it's 6S, but it's like an extra large.
Okay. Yeah, I saw somebody put an 8S system in it. I was like, boy, wee.
It's bigger. The Suga is an extra large one. It's called the XLR.
Dwayne said it's
bigger.
Dwayne said LOL at 60. You can't see that thing.
Yeah, the Suga is a 1/7 scale.
Yeah, Linden had the Suga. Linden just had one on the desk a couple of days ago, man. You know how Linden joined the Turning and Burning Club and sent that thing out the door.
No, that was the Corrali.
That was the Team Corelli Suga.
No, I ain't had
no, that wasn't the Suga. That was the
I know
what
the
was
Radix,
that thing?
the Radix 6S?
The Radix 4.
A
Radix something. It was the Radix something, I think it was.
Yeah, I don't know. They put 8S in there. Sheesh.
The dad said it's Doc with the Suga. Doc has an 8S on his Suga and a Kangama. Got you. That's what it was then.
Oh yeah, it must have been Doc.
As a matter of fact, at the beginning, he had some problems with his steering. As soon as he said something with his steering, my wife was like, "Come here!" And she threw the whole Threw the whole watching the video off. Threw it completely off.
Yep. The dad, what's going on?
Man, listen, I was up this morning at like 4:30 this morning trying to shoot the intro to that light video. Yo, I was like, cause I was up late. I was up last night. I edited the video before I went to bed. Like I did all the table video, did all the editing. I just didn't do the intro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
you know, when I sit in front of the camera or whatever, I didn't add that part. I was like, man, I'm not even adding it in there now. I was like, dude, just jump up, go in the room and do it real quick. Man, I was half asleep.
Man, I was like that too. I was editing for like an hour and a half.
Man, listen, I was editing that video earlier today and fell asleep watching it. Well, no.
Wow.
Last night. I swear I went to sleep for like 15 minutes and I woke up because I heard myself talking. I'm like, what is that?
You guys ready?
I was editing my video. I was trying to like slow down some parts of the video, and then I was trying to slow down this part. But then when I look back at it, I was like, nah, that don't look right. I was trying to add this to it, add that. I was like, this taking all day.
Yeah, and then I thought the video was straight, so I'll start watching the video again. I get to a part where I clipped some stuff out, and I had it zoom in, and it zoomed in way too far. I'm like, dude, you cut out the part. Like you cut out the wrong part. So then I had to go and fix the zoom in and out and all that. I'm like, dude, this right here, man. Like, I'm telling you, man, I ain't gonna lie. Editing, I don't really like it. Like, I do it, but I don't like doing all that editing, man. Not no long video, that 30-minute long videos editing that.
No,
man, that's a lot of work, bro.
That's a lot of work.
Then you take a 30-minute video, knock it down to 10 minutes.
And the crazy thing is, that was an hour and some change worth of footage cut down to 30 minutes. That's just like the motorcycle video.
Because I think I'm only gonna put the front lights in my Vendetta. I'm not gonna put the back lights on there because I want that other piece on the Vendetta that Louie sell.
Or put them in the you could put them in the 350Z and then just get a whole nother kit and put in the Vendetta.
No, I don't know. I was thinking about putting them on my no. See that? No, I'm bash that. Yeah, so I'm trying to put the lights on something I'm not gonna bash with a lot.
Chris said I'm still running. Chris said gotta run with my Suga today. I'm still running the stock 6S system. 8S would be nuts. Yes.
Yes.
Dwayne said the Suga 6S XLR for $379. The dad said I need to get a real 6S basher. My Granite hates me. LOL.
Get that Mojave 6S.
OB said that's awesome, Dennis. That's how we do. OB said to dad, how you doing, buddy?
I don't edit anything. Whatever I take, I might throw a couple little things here and there, or might cut out something, but other than that, we're just out on the trail.
Wow. Waffles RC said, I know that all too well. Each of my videos take 5 hours to edit.
Wow.
Well, them videos Icon be editing, boy, that look like a couple of days for me. So let me tell you, that look like that might take a couple of days. There you go. Kajuda got you in the chat.
Yeah, we'll go.
Mikey G said, fam, I spent an hour trying to get an 8mm nut off this Maverick Quantum MT, going to Harbor Freight in the morning to get an 8mm socket. It's getting the impact wrench. God almighty. How in the world did it get that tight?
Yeah, I know how you get that tight on there. You put some
That son said, Linden, you gonna put some lights in the Losi NASCAR?
Don't
No,
say you got Loctite on there. Don't say you got Loctite on that wheel nut.
exactly. I hope you
Hey,
ain't got no Loctite on that wheel nut.
well, I put Loctite on all my wheel nuts because guess what? If I don't, them wheels coming off. Trust me. Hey, because when you go out there and start back flipping your car and the wheels be doing all that turning, them wheels loosen up every single time. I lost a wheel nut on that that car I just showed, that red car with the Mojave wheels. I just got my wheel nuts in about 2 days ago. Matter of fact, here go the pack right here. I still got 3 in the pack because of course I lost one. I had Loctite on it and I didn't have enough Loctite on it and it came off. I put it on regular wheel nuts, big like the 8mm and the 17mm. If I'm jumping it, oh, it's getting Loctite for sure. For that wheel coming off. Hey, I done lost too many wheels and messed up too many wheels, like over tight. Keep having to tighten them because they keep loosening up when I'm jumping it. Like my granite, I messed up one of my granite wheels from continuously tightening it, right? So the plastic behind the wheel nut started getting super weak. So I said, my next set of wheels, I'm just gonna Loctite them on and tighten them down, and I won't have to worry about that because I Loctited the
you
wheels
gotta
on
remember
them.
too. Is your wheel nut shredded in the inside?
Yeah, if it's serrated, yeah.
Yeah, it's serrated. Oh, all right, because they said some of them, the ones that's not, they're the ones that be coming off.
Yeah. Even serrated, hey, look, hey, I guess I got bad luck or whatever, but even the serrated wheel nuts been coming off. You know what I'm saying? You know the stock wheel nuts on the granites, you know, the 8mm hexes, they got like a little serration on the back, and they come right off.
Yeah, but
My Creighton wheel came off one time out bashing it. So that was the one that made me say, oh yeah, we're gonna start putting Loctite on all of them.
But don't the 8mm have that nylock on them? Like a nylon?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
Now see, the on and off, those wear out after 4 or 5 times of taking them off.
Yeah, I'm talking about. And look, I put brand new wheel nuts on there with brand new wheels, and they still came off. That's what made me say, nah, we're gonna Loctite these. Cause I'm out there doing them backflips, thinking I'm Kamikaze RC.
Big ear, baby.
Yes, sir.
Well, when you start jumping off of trees on the roofs of the house and coming out of one pool from a skate park into another.
Oh my God. Yo, now that stuff he do is another level, man. I'm not gonna lie. He's got a skill not like no other, man. I gotta commend him on what he does.
And I'm sure it takes him half a day to get most of that footage.
Oh, absolutely. That's not a one shot. He's probably hey, and somebody came in here and said he got like 5 cars. Somebody that said they know a friend of his said he got like 5 cars. He break them all the time. Like 5 of the same cars, and like sometimes it take him. He go through all the cars just to get the shot.
Yeah, that's not a one and done.
Yeah, definitely. I can't remember who that was that said that. Speed demon, you still in the house, or you did a drive by? You pulled a drive by. What's speed demon at?
Anson said all he need now is the Typhon 6S or a 223S.
Yeah, I want that Typhon 6S, but my pocket saying get that 2 to 3S. Don't do it, my guy. Get that 2 to 3S and settle. Dwayne said, "Wee, whoa! I got 9 subscribers." Yeah, man. Yeah, Linden. So what else you gonna do to the Mojave, man?
I mean, none really.
You gonna swap out the wheels on it?
The light bar on there. I got the chassis dirt protector on there. I put some EXB parts on there. The braces, the middle braces. That's about it. I might change the body and the tires. I want the EXB black body and the silver wheels that they got. But I don't know if they still got them. Yeah. That's all I change on there. That's about it.
Yeah, K2H is out here. He got jokes, man. K2H said, Mikey G, when things get tough and you feel defeated, I just say to myself, I'm not gonna get outbuilt by a 12-year-old factory worker. Golly, man. Hey, hold on 1 second. Let me see my wife. I'll be right back.
All right. Trail RCs, I got a question for you. So you just not into crawling? You into everything?
More into the crawling now than anything. You know, I did do a lot of racing. I raced for close to 25 years. I got out of that and just kind of hung back for a little bit, and then started watching some YouTube on some scale trucks. Got into that about 9 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And it's turned into this.
Okay.
It just never ending. Like right now, I've got the Vanquish H10 optic kit be here tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So I'll be building that, getting that ready for Kentucky for Beat the Creek in May. Got another competition chassis that I'll be going to pick up next weekend. But just having fun with it. I'm not a big basher because I want to keep my money in my pocket.
Right.
You know, and getting older now, I'm not chasing after things.
Yeah.
So I enjoy walking behind the trucks on the trails. I enjoy hanging out with the guys at competitions and seeing what the truck can actually do, you know, in the small scale that they are.
Okay.
Make them as light as you can and as much performance as you can get out of it. What's a good, not too expensive and not too cheap servo for a SCX 24 and a Red Cat 18? I would say either a Reefs Micro 99, or you can probably go to, I think GNCRC still has the Mini Chihuahua, which a lot of guys have been using. I think NSDRC has a micro also. But I mean, they're small, light trucks. You don't want to get too crazy as far as power because you start breaking stuff with them. If you're just talking about replacing the stock servo with a better one, get the X-Max servo for the micros. A lot of guys have had good luck with them.
What are the Emax? Emax or X-Max?
I'm sorry, Emax.
Okay, got you.
See,
I heard a lot of good things about those Emax servos for real.
Yeah,
they got plenty of power for those small crawlers.
What brushless motors am I using? As far as my comp trucks go, I run all Three Brothers. I have a Three Brothers Asus 10 pole in my trail trucks. Then I have the Three Brothers Yellow Jackets in one competition truck and the Three Brothers Black Jacket in another competition truck. And that's it as far as brushless. It's just a couple trail trucks, and then all my comp trucks are always going to be brushless. All my trail trucks behind me that you see back here, that's all brushed.
So the comp trucks are brushless and the trail trucks are brushed?
Correct.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, the comp trucks, if you don't run brushless, your battery life depletes fast. And if you're running a brushless system on your truck, you want to run the smallest milliamp battery that you can get, so you want less weight on it. A lot of guys only run like an 800 milliamp battery, or some guys will run only a 400 milliamp battery because you're only on a course for 10 minutes. So I'll run the brushless if we're running long trails. I'll run brushless on certain trucks and have a 5200 milliamp 3S pack that'll last me all day. Then, like these trucks over here, those are all my scale trucks. They're going to stay brushed only because those transmissions can't hold up to a brushless motor.
So Dennis, what's your favorite truck out of the ones you have? And how long have you had it?
My favorite truck out of everything right now is probably this one right here. That's that Cross RC, the XT4 with the back half that was all a cage.
Okay, yeah.
The burgundy and gunmetal.
Mm-hmm.
I've had that, will be 3 years.
Linden, what's your favorite? What's your favorite RC and how long you had it?
My favorite RC right now is my Infraction 6S. I had it for about 2 years now. Yeah, about 2 years now. Yeah, probably, yeah, like 2 and a few months.
Well, y'all ain't got I ain't gotta answer that question. Y'all already know. Creighton 4S, baby. Big air, baby. Oh man, that is too funny, man. Yeah, man. I've been looking at some of the other motorcycles. I said it earlier. I don't know if I said it when you was on here, Lenny. I've been looking at some of these other motorcycles, man. The alternative to the Louie Pro Moto. I don't know why. Doing all this window shopping, man. I'm like, yo, that's a $300-something motorcycle that I don't really want, but I'm like, yo, I had to buy that just to compare it to my Louie Pro Moto. I'm like, dude, that is an impulse buy. What are you doing? You don't want that.
Right?
Even though the bike looked good, I'm not gonna lie. One of them looked real good. I'm talking real good.
It's not that you don't want it, it's you don't need.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I always like to sit and look at my little collection and I say, well, how does that compare to this car? If it doesn't compare, like if it doesn't stack up like very closely even to the car that I'm comparing it to, it's like, I don't need that car. You know what I mean? Just like the Red Cat Valkyrie MT. I mean the TR. I want that car bad, but it's like my Creighton 4S, my Granite 3S, it's gonna be in between them two. So it's like it's not nothing I need. Now it feels better than my Creighton. Absolutely. Let me get that, sign me up. But nah, right. I don't think it's better than the Creighton.
K2 is asking if we're still breaking in brushed motors in the water like we used to back in the day. There's no more break-in needed on brush motors. Those are done from the factory now. They'll have them sitting on a test bench for a couple hours just running at low RPM just to get the brushes cut to the com. And once they're done running them, they do a little dyno test on them and box them up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we used to break them in. We'd drop them in a cup of water and just put a small NiCad battery on them and let it run until the battery died. Take them out, blow them out with some air, and hit the bearings with some oil, and you're done, ready to go. Oh, cafe bike.
It's like a dirt bike. I guess this is like one of the OGs as far as the motorcycles.
Hey, that's a full scale.
Yeah, I mean, well, the Pro Moto is a 4th scale. I mean, clearly Louie took this design and made it better.
Yeah,
because this one right here got the gyro in the back wheel. Louie has it in the frame. You know what I mean? That's one of them I was looking at, and this is the other one. This is the one. What is that? What is that? The Sky RC SR5. Let's see. And this joint is like, look how much that one is. And I ain't gonna lie, that price right there made me say, boy, less than 200. Well, I
Oh,
might
yeah.
grab that one. But at the same time, $200 on something you don't want is like, what's the point? Just to make a video? Nah, I ain't into that. Hey, I'm gonna say this one more time, man. Listen, shout out to everybody who just started to make the videos, man, who making the videos. Do not, I'm gonna say this one more time. Do not buy no subscribers, dog. Trust me, when you buy subscribers, buy views, buy likes, all YouTube is gonna do is they're gonna blackball you because they know what's going on. They can tell them are bots subscribe to your channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's only gonna get you blackballed. So if you think that's gonna get you ahead by paying for subscribers, nope, gonna get you blackballed. And then at the same time, you gotta realize those are computers. Nobody's gonna actually watch your channel. Like, you done paid them people to get them subscribers. Now nobody's gonna watch your channel. So then you go look at your channel, and the only people commenting on your videos are people from the fun zone. So it's like, what was the point of doing that? You wasted your time. Yeah, so don't go buy no subscribers, man.
Just make sure your content is worth watching.
Hey, actually, you're right about that.
Any kind of crazy music on it. Just try to be yourself on it, and make sure that whatever you're recording stays in frame.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. Yeah, because man,
one thing you have to remember, especially now, because everybody keeps uploading shorts. If your video right now, say like I put one up with being out on a trail, if it's more than 7 minutes, your view ends about 2 to 3 minutes into the video.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely.
So everybody has a short attention span now. So
and that
if your videos
honestly
are 5 to 7 minutes long, that's way more than enough time.
And you know, that made me change like my whole video format by looking at my analytics and seeing how it drop off. So I try to make the videos shorter. But you know what I said? I'm not gonna make my videos shorter because people with short attention span theater. I'm looking for people with good attention span. So I'm gonna make the content for them instead of making it for the short attention span people. Like them shorts are strictly short attention span theater. You know what I'm saying? People that's only gonna watch it for a couple of seconds, you know. But shorts is a cheat code. Let's be honest. Shorts is a cheat code. You can gain a lot of subscribers, you can gain a lot of views, a lot of likes, and a lot of traction just from a short. But you got to put out some good shorts.
Yep. And if you're putting up nothing but shorts, it takes a lot of them to get where you need to be.
Whew. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
There's
I think it was 1 million views. I think get a million views on the shorts.
10,000 watch hours. Now, this is all in a 1 year.
And that's just for the shorts.
Yes, this is all in a 1 year period.
Yes, yes.
And just because you hit 1,000 subs doesn't mean you're getting paid.
Getting paid.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Just because you hit 1,000 subs, hey, good on you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thanks for.
Not only that, once you hit 1,000, once you hit 1,000, the work just started. That's when the work just starts, because then you got to try to get that 4,000 watch hours. You know.
Yep, and not just the watch hours. Your content has to stay there and keep all the watch hours and the view time up.
Yes.
If you take any drop, not everything drops.
Yeah, this is like if you take a week or two off from YouTube, man, your numbers gonna drop dramatically. Like your numbers will be going up going up, and then as soon as you take that break, man, the numbers going right back down because people are not gonna keep watching the same video over and over. So it's like you gotta keep. It's like a job, man. You gotta keep cranking those videos out, you know. But you want to try to put out the best quality you can, you know.
Right.
You definitely want to put out the best quality you can, and you gotta kind of watch those. When you make those shorts, you gotta watch that music, man. Like me personally, I like how we do over here in the fun zone. We try not to do any cussing or profanity, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I try to keep my channel. Like no cussing, no profanity on any type of music, or any of that stuff. That stuff is distracting. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to hear that at all, you know? So like if I listen to a song and I know it has cussing in it, okay, so I'm gonna make my short 3 to 4 seconds. So I can use that song, but I'm gonna use the portion of that song that has no cussing on it, you know?
Right, or try and keep the lyrics out of it where it's all music.
Yeah, where it's just instrumental. Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, not like with me. I mean, I'm not worried about having all these subs. I'm not doing it to try and make my channel like this really big, well-known channel.
Right, me too.
It doesn't matter. I mean, like I said, it's a place for me to store videos for free.
Yep.
Dwayne said, at what point do you start getting paid for it? Well, you got to get 1,000 subscribers. Then you got to get 4,000 watch hours. 4,000 watch hours is very hard to get. Very hard to get.
And they give you an allotment of time to have all this.
Yes, 1 year.
You
get 12 months. And you got and not only that, once you get monetized and get the 4,000 watch hours, you got to continually maintain that 4,000 watch hours or you'll lose your monetization. So it's like, it's a job, man. This is like, once you get monetized, and it's kind of like a job. You're going to get consistently putting in work, because just like, I don't know who said that a while ago, 5 hours of editing a video, that's like a job. And somebody said that's like a full work day.
I don't want my hobby to turn into a job. I want to have fun.
Right.
Yeah, I want to have fun too, but at the same time,
I mean, I know guys
editing them videos is a job.
That's a job.
Guys that have had channels for a long time. They've been getting paid for the last 10 years. And for them to keep their monetization, they have to have at least 5 videos a day loaded.
Yeah, a lot of people, you got to have them videos loaded. Because I lost my monetization on my auto detailing channel because I ain't made a video in probably 2 years over there. So.
Right. So if you have 30 videos still sitting on your phone or your camera, and you upload 2 a day, you got to make sure you take those 2 a day that you've already uploaded and replace them with 2 more a day that you just took off your phone or your camera. So you always have to have something in the back.
Right.
Dirt, what's going on?
Dirt,
Mike G said, listen, I'm posting whatever. It's all fun for me. Absolutely, it's all fun,
absolutely, man.
It's definitely all fun. It's definitely all fun.
What's going on, Dirk?
RC Fanatic said, can you read and respond to these comments? Yeah, we can.
Dirk tinfoil hat gang. Yes, sir. You already know. Hey, Dennis, we come up with well, since Dennis don't know about the tinfoil hat gang, let me explain it to you. Dennis, we are the conspiracy gang. We'll put the tinfoil hats on and say what car we want to come out and how it should be and all that stuff. Hey, we come up with the full conspiracies now. Hey, yep. we make our own cars in our mind. We could create the car and everything.
All right.
Hey, if only the companies listen to us.
He had a question, I guess, because we didn't read it. He said, "What videos could I do related to RCs without using my voice?" We just talking about it.
You can do any videos. You can add like a little instrumental music in the background. Had a music playing. A lot of people don't talk in their videos.
Yeah, a lot of people don't talk. They just put music on there, instrumentals.
And even if you do have anything in the background, talking, music, or people just in the background, before you upload, and you have that choice to either put music on or not, and you can turn the volume down on everything.
Yeah,
absolutely, absolutely.
So it's just a silent movie.
And that's just what I said about that video I uploaded today, that premiere. How that body was making all that noise across that table. I said, man, I got it. That is too much noise, dude. Hey, when I was editing that video, I was like, man, Jesus Christ, man. I didn't even notice it. The body was making that much noise until I start editing. And I'm like, man, it is what it is. I just got to roll with it.
Right.
I turn it down in certain points. I turn it down a little bit, but you know, I did the best I could.
Now,
I don't want to murder your name. What's his Izzy Life?
Yeah, Izzy Life.
He said, "What y'all think about the HyperGo H14 BM?"
Never seen that.
He said, "I think he said it's on Amazon."
Is that the 1/10 scale? Let's look it up. H14BM.
Oh, I know what car you're talking about. It come with the two bodies, the gold one and the red and black one.
Yeah, is that the one? That's the one J-Man got?
I think so. Yeah, I know what car you're talking about, man. Yeah, them car, it looks good.
What do you call it? An H14?
It's a, yeah, H14 BM, the HyperGo.
I don't know if anybody is interested
in
Traxxas Max.
I see what it is. That look just like that it looked just like that car I got a couple of months ago, that little truggy looking car.
Yeah, yep. That's it.
Got the paddle tires and everything.
I don't know if anybody's interested in the Traxxas Max. And if you don't mind, Ty, I wouldn't mind doing a shout out to Cow RC right now.
Yes, sir. Go ahead. Handle your business.
Cow RC is doing a giveaway build for Traxxas Max for Operation 11 Charlie. They did a complete teardown on the truck. They used all their products on it for maintenance and cleaning. It started off in Canada at Adam Ross. He did what he could to try and get it as dirty as he can to send it here to Ohio to another team driver, Tyler Shane. And he's going to do a teardown on it, do a complete detail on it, get it back to new, and they're going to be doing a giveaway. If you go to Cow RC's website, if you click on any category, you'll see at the bottom of the page, there's a link for the Operation 11 Charlie Cow RC giveaway. Tickets are $1 a piece. All the money raised for selling the tickets on this go to Operation 11 Charlie to help all of our veterans that suffer from severe PTSD and suicide awareness. So this is a second build that they've done, and they've raised quite a bit of money on the first one. This one, they are trying to go above and beyond what they got off their last one. This truck's going to have well over $1,000 into it. Plus, you're getting $1,000 worth of Cow RC product along with the truck.
Oh,
what?
Wow.
Oh, yeah. I'm going on there.
You get $1.
Let's say cowrc.com, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I just dropped the link in the chat, fellas. So y'all go check it out.
And if you want to get to that page even faster, scroll down on their options, go to miscellaneous, and it's the only post in miscellaneous.
Dirt just put it in there. The chastity bill donation. Yeah, gotcha. Appreciate it.
So once you click on that, it'll open up your options: $1, $10, $20, or $100. Well, once you go over the $1, for every ticket that you buy is X amount of tickets additional that you get.
Okay. I might do $10 then.
Yes, sir. It's
Yes,
definitely
sir.
worth it.
Yep.
RC Fanatic said, when you think the Big Rock 2 to 3S coming out? I say February, March, just like Mikey G said.
Yeah, I say February.
Most likely toward the end of the quarter, February, March. Definitely. That's
now,
what I think.
You being younger than me, you got to do me up better than that. You got to do better than 10. I did 150.
150?
Yeah.
No, you good, Dirt. No, you good. I appreciate that. No. I appreciate that, Dirt.
Without our veterans, we couldn't be doing what we're doing today.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Right.
Without them, we couldn't
Right.
be doing what we're
Absolutely.
doing. You're right about that.
They have sacrificed everything to allow us to do what we do.
Crazy Quad said, Dennis, is very cool you being here tonight.
So how long is this raffle going on, though?
They're going to do the drawing probably mid-February.
Mid-February. All right. So I got some. All right.
So you've got all of January to try and top my donation.
Awesome. Crazy Quad Brother said exactly, Dwayne. Each video will get better and better as you go. You're right about that. Dwayne said I need to start doing videos to my what do you say, to my bills editing skills. Oh, to build my editing skills. Gotcha. To build my editing skills. Gotcha.
Yeah,
10-4 hat gang, LOL. Creighton 4S Grom, LOL.
I was actually watching GNCRC's live when your premiere was running,
Mm-hmm.
and then they had just ended about 10 minutes after you started this one, because they go on every other week. So they were on tonight. They're going to skip next week, and then the following week is going to be episode 50. And what they do every live stream that they run is, toward the end, everybody that's in chat is told a hashtag that they have to put in chat.
Mm-hmm.
And your name gets entered on a wheel, and they give product away.
Awesome. That's awesome.
And they also did one on Facebook about a month ago that I was fortunate enough to get in on and win. And
We get you on solo.
Oh.
and that's what I won.
Oh, very nice. Very
That's
nice.
a complete maintenance kit. You get hide wipes, you get all their cleaning agent, their lubricants, their penetrants, pit mats, your magnetic parts trays, mouse pads. I mean, they give a lot of stuff away every other week.
Yeah, I see.
And
That's awesome.
these guys, they tell you how to use their product, where to use it, and how much to use.
Nice.
You know, a lot of guys use marine grease or red tacky for all their gears. They waste it.
Udder butter.
This is their udder butter.
Everybody been telling me to put that red grease down and get some of the udder butter.
All you have to do is put a little coating on your gears and roll them. You're done.
Mm-hmm.
This tube will last me a year.
Wow.
Hold on. You said put that on what?
On the gears.
On the gears. Oh, okay.
On all your diff gears. That's transmission, your diffs, transfer cases, anything that's sealed up with gears in it. All you do is put a coating on one gear and roll it. It coats everything.
Bet.
This
That's
you
nice.
don't want to gob it on there because this grease doesn't sling around like red tacky or marine grease does.
Mm-hmm.
It grabs onto the gears and it stays there.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
All right, RC Crazy, man.
All right, RC Crazy, we'll get with you next time. J-Man said everyone in the world should donate. They would be stacking cash and going to a good cause. Absolutely.
Yes.
Mike G said, fam, when I make these donations and win, it doesn't count as a buy. Hashtag no buy 2025.
Well, my wife and I, we both agreed, if I win, I win. If I don't, it's a $150 donation that is going where it needs to go.
Exactly.
You know, I've done 3 events for the organization. I did 2 before I was part of it. And those 2 events that I did with 44 people that showed up at each one was over $5,000 that I sent.
Wow.
The last one I did, I raised over 1,500 and had 30 people show up.
Wow.
So the crawler community is all about the veterans. They are 100% backing the veterans.
Yeah, I cruised over to the Operation Charlie live a couple of times. I just don't say nothing. I stand in the background and watch. I stand like I tell everybody, come off of the wall. Don't stand on the wall. Participate. Yeah, I stand on the wall. I'm not gonna lie. I stand on the wall and watch over there.
Yeah, me too. I used to watch at night.
Just looking over the windowsill. You gotta get up inside the window.
Yeah. I stand on the wall and watch. I play a wallflower over there. Dwayne said, "Who's the other brother from?"
Cow RC.
Cow
RC. The link that was dropped in the chat.
Yep. Go to Cow RC and you can look at every product that they offer. Cleaning product, maintenance. They have pit lights. They actually have headbands, lighted headbands. I won't turn it on because it'll blind you. But, you know,
Nice. Oh yeah, that thing is super bright.
And then this actually has a motion sensor on it.
Wow.
Wave your hand past it, and it'll go.
Oh yeah, that's nice right there.
But
Mikey G said, "Dang, that's nice. I have a Cow RC work light. Love it."
I've got one right behind my laptop. Cow RC work light. It's also got a wireless charging for your phone. Or
oh wow, that's nice right there. How much that thing cost? That thing look like it put off a lot of light.
30.
Oh yeah, 30. Yeah. I don't need to buy no RCs. I need to buy stuff like that, lights and work mats.
$30 for that. That's not bad.
Yeah, and you could adjust your brightness right here, just sliding your finger on it.
Oh, I need that.
And then you can change your light tone,
your temperature. Yeah.
And then it's also got a timer on it where you can set your timer for how long it'll stay on, and it'll just go off automatically.
Is that battery power or is it a cord running to it?
No, it's cord.
Okay.
But I've put my phone on there a few times just to wireless charge while I'm sitting here.
Mm-hmm.
And I love it. You know, they also have a dual work light that you can turn and bend around, and similar to the one that I have above me. But the one that I have above me, I got off the internet. It's got some RGB lighting in it, and couldn't pass it up for what it cost.
Monster said, I had to go make a quick boxing video. About to start a new series on toy grade RC cars for children, hoping to help introduce youngers into the hobby, especially my 3-year-old. Gotcha.
Got to get the kids into the hobby, keep them out of trouble.
Yeah, yep.
And not only that, if we don't get like younger people into the hobby gonna die, man. Because it's like, let's be honest, you know what I mean? Like, because a lot of the younger kids that's growing up these days, they grew up with that phone, that tablet, and all the games in their hand. And they don't care nothing about going out to drive an RC car. Nothing about it.
Yep. You know, and I hate to say it, but I'm probably just as bad as everybody else. I buy off the internet only because the locals around here, the closest one to me is an hour drive. But if you can support your local hobby shop, that's a major plus, because those are the ones that are putting all the work in to keep this hobby going.
Yes.
Absolutely. And the bad thing about my local hobby shop, the one I got a local hobby shop that's like 10, maybe 15 minutes away from me. The only thing about the hobby shop is split in half. Like half the hobby shop is hobby shop, the other half is like a lawnmower place that sell like lawnmowers and stuff like that. They used to all be in one building. There used to be a dry cleaners over there on the side where the hobby shop is now. So they got the I guess they bought the cleaners and made that the hobby shop, you know what I'm saying, and gave the lawnmower company a little more floor space called Promo. they get them more floor space, but it's like they don't have many RCs like the cars that I'm looking for, like Losi NASCAR. They never had them. Losi Micro B, they never had them. The Traxxas Minimax, they had it, but I saw all that stuff about it, and I was like, I can't do that. I can't do it because it's gonna cost me. It's like the price of that car. By the time you buy that Minimax and upgrade the diffs and the center diff or the slipper in it, you got like $400 in that car. That's you creeping up on Mojave prices, man. A 4S Mojave. I'm like, no. I can't do that. I can't play that kind of game.
Right. Yeah. I've recently just started. But I mean, not recently, but I buy from my local hobby shop. But I do it like I buy offline. I mean, online. Like I don't usually go straight there. I just buy it offline.
Right, but at least you're buying it from them.
Yeah.
It's
Absolutely.
not like you're going online and you're buying from Horizon or A-Main or RPP, you know, buying from the people that actually supply the shops with them.
Right.
Because I know a lot of the little mom and pop shops don't have the money to back a big brand. Like to get Traxxas, and you have to have $30,000 order.
What?
You have
$30,000.
$30,000 to get Traxxas. You have to place $30,000 order.
Yeah, see that's why a lot of the hobby shops. I mean, it's something going on. But hold on, let me start over. The way Traxxas has been doing, releasing their cars, and you got to go buy it from the hobby shop. That's a good thing. Losi, Armor, and everybody else need to get on board with that as well, because if you make the people buy it from the hobby shop, it's making sure the hobby shops stay in business. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's definitely something they should do.
Well, see, and right now the biggest problem that they're all having is they're all doing pre-orders on all these new releases, and the pre-orders is what's killing it.
Was killed. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I
Awesome,
had to cancel two pre-orders. I had to cancel my Losi NASCAR because they said I was never going to get it in time, and I had to cancel the Mojave Grand BLX because they said I was going to get it in February.
Wow.
And I got both of them from my local hobby shop, and I got them within 3 days.
Wow.
Now, see, like the Vanquish H10 optic that I just bought, the kit, that was on pre-order. It's been on pre-order since November. It's being shipped tomorrow. I'll have it. But I ordered it right from Vanquish. The problem that everybody was having was the ports right now in California where Vanquish gets all their stuff into, all the workers were on strike. So
man.
they were able to get back at the port and unload trucks. A-Main got them. RPP got them. All the big distributors got theirs first, and then everyone that had the pre-order, they just started going from who the first one was until today. And I had ordered mine on December 17th.
Wow.
So I've been waiting almost a month.
Almost a month, yep.
Yeah, that sucks, man. That sucks. Let me see. K2H said, nice one, Monster. That's a huge market for kids with toy unboxing. My 7-year-old daughter loves them. Yes, sir. Joe said, what's up, Urban? Been a minute since I've been back. My kids been begging to tune in to the stream. Awesome sauce, man. Hey, don't worry. Guess what? You know, we have a family-friendly chat over here, man. We don't have that harsh language or nothing like that, you know. So, hey, I try to make sure it's rated E for everyone.
I mean, if people want to get their kids or nieces, nephews, grandkids, any of them into the hobby, you could even go over to WPL. They've got a lot of hobby grade or upgradable RCs that you can buy. Fair RC, they've got some stuff that's inexpensive. And again, I don't want to swear on your live, but Tamaya also actually makes a bunch of stuff for kids, which is their educational series that you can build.
Mm.
And you can
WPL, baby.
So, I mean, there's all kinds of different ways that you can get your kids involved, or even your nephews or nieces, whatever.
Yep, because I got 2 of my nephews already excited for it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I take my nephew out and drive with him sometime. That's why I end up buying 2 of the NASCARs, 2 of the Micro Bs, just to give him something to run with me, so we can basically have the same cars and go out and just have some fun. I'm not gonna lie, when we did that NASCAR video, man, that's all he keeps saying, man. When we gonna go back and do some videos, man? When we going back out and do some videos?
Let's see, like we were buying our grandsons a bunch of them from Walmart just to see if they could grasp the concept.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And they would come over and ask if they could drive one of mine. I'm like, absolutely not.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Hey, I tell people all the time, no, sir. Listen, before I converted my Granite to brushless, we had a little family gathering at my niece's house. I let my nephews drive the Granite. Dude, they was like, oh, it ain't working no more. I'm like, okay, the battery did. We just let it cool off a little while, and we'll put some more batteries in it. Because I had like 3 batteries. Dude, they took the other. Look, I let them run on 1 battery. I turned my head for a minute. They done swapped the battery out, ran the other battery right back to back, and burnt the motor out. I said, oh, yeah, y'all know y'all done. Y'all know y'all done. Y'all done. This is it. We can stick a fork in this one, fellas. Hey, I told them, I said, y'all got to get y'all own cars. No, sir. I got to find y'all something for y'all to drive for y'all still. No, sir. No, sir.
Right.
My wife and I went up to Lake Erie. We were walking the beach one day, and I was driving her truck around, pulling a trailer with a truck on it. And we were walking back out, heading to the car to go home. And a little kid come running up to me. Hey, mister, can I drive that? And I just looked at him. I said, go ask your mom and dad if they have an open credit card. The dad looked at me and just kind of had that dumbfounded look. He says, well,
Hey.
I'll go to Walmart and buy one of those. I said, well, you go to Walmart and buy one of these. I said, good luck, because I'd like to know what Walmart that is.
Me too. Me too. Hey, what's going on, Mike? Welcome to the live. Hey,
What's going on, Mike Bird?
Last time I was out with my promoter, this lady and this little kids, they pulled up in the car next to me. They're like, hey, that's nice. I like how it's doing the wheelies. Can I drive it? Man, listen, this thing costs about $500. I can't let no listen. I'm pulling the ones like back in the day. My mama said I can't let nobody ride my bike. No, my mama said nobody can't ride my bike.
Yeah. My mama said I can't let nobody ride my bike. Oh man.
That's why I don't own a basher.
Hey, that's why I'm glad. Like Louie said, most of my cars are on 1 transmitter. So guess what? You can't drive it because I'm driving it. You can't drive it. Yes, sir. You can't drive this.
Yeah, we'd get ready to do an on-road race, and there's a group of guys right next to us just bashing either nitro touring cars or monster trucks around, and they're trying to egg on everybody to go over there and beat up on their stuff with them. And none of my stuff's been bashed in a parking lot. It's always been on the track.
Mm.
Yeah, when you're racing off-road, yeah, it gets beat up a little bit.
Yeah.
With all the jumping and whatnot, but that's all part of racing. And then when you're racing on road, rubbing's racing, just like NASCAR. You're gonna bump into the guy to try and get through.
Rubbing is racing.
Low on you into a turn, there might not be both cars coming out of there.
Right. Pilot Ryan, what's going on, man?
What up, Pilot Ryan? How you doing? Pilot Ryan had that snow bash the other day, man. Nice video, man. Check that thing out. Dwayne said, hey Todd, just look at the parents and say, he can run the RC. I can have the keys to your car. Oh my God. Mike G said, can I try? Those are fighting words. Fly said tour grade, hobby grade 1, 2, 3, and 3 being intermediate. Big air baby, tab it to the moon. K28 said, mom said, I'm not allowed loaning. LOL.
Well, I think the next time I'm out like that and somebody asks if I can drive that, I'll just make believe I don't speak English.
No habla English. No habla English.
I just kind of, I'll have to.
Oh my God, that is too funny right there.
We don't speak no English.
It's wrong. It's wrong to do, but I'll just go like I'm a deaf mute or something. I'm sorry. No.
Aunt Son said about to tear down the Lucy NASCAR. Yeah, Monster, hit me in my email. Email me your information, man. I'll hit you up. We can make something happen.
Hey, Anson, what system you putting in there?
Mikey, she said, Joe, fun zone over here. The only bad word over here is livery. Don't say it. Oh God.
Don't go there. Don't go there.
Dwayne said, sorry, I got to say this. Don't start kids on tour grade. Break it and it's trash. Hobby grade, you teach them patience and mechanical skills. You absolutely correct about that.
Correct.
And not only that, once it breaks, you can repair it. You know what I mean? That Walmart stuff, man, once it breaks, you're done. You're done. You're not gonna find that stuff nowhere. But that's just like I got this Radio Shack Red Arrow. I've been searching everywhere for parts for it. I've been asking people, is it compatible with like Tamiya? Will Tamiya stuff fit on this stuff? You know, but of course nobody knows, so I don't know. And then I looked online, I found a whole complete car. Dude want like $80 for the car, but I'm like, $80 for that? Man, I don't even want the car. You know, I don't even really want the car. There's no way I'm gonna give you $80 for a car I don't want. Aunt Son said chastity livery. Mm-hmm.
All right, Monster RC, take care.
You know, Monster, you can get on your mobile phone. You don't have to fire the PC. Yeah, I'm on my phone right now. That's the phone I'm on. I just got headphones on.
The downfall of being on the phone on StreamYard is it kills the battery.
Oh, yes, it did. Because last time we was on live, my battery was 3% when we got off.
Hey, soon as I come in here and set up, I plug my phone in. My phone is plugged in right now. Both of them plugged in. This one plugged in, and the other one that I'm on right here is plugged in. Both of them plugged in.
Yeah, I like from now on, I'm just to stick to my tablet.
How warm is the phone that you're streaming on right now?
Let me see. It's not really that warm. It's a little warm, but not super warm. It's a little warm. It's not like hot to the touch or nothing like that, but it's a little warm up here at the top on the back by the camera part.
Are you iPhone?
Oh no, Android. Because I use the Android because I take the memory card from my GoPro, put it in the Android phone, and that's how I do my editing. You know, I just pull the memory card out, pop it in here. I know a lot of people like to say, yo, you can just download the footage, but it's faster for me to pop the card out and drop it in there. You know, and I ain't got to worry about, you know, transferring the files and all that.
Right. Yeah, I do all my videos on my cell phone, and if I'm gonna do anything with it, it stays on my cell phone because this laptop, is only for me live streaming.
Sergeant J, what's going on? Sergeant J said, Dennis.
Sergeant J. I seen that video today of Mojave 4S. Man, that thing was flying and jumping.
Yeah, we actually
and son.
Sergeant J this year.
Oh, all right, you gonna throw the typing parts in the low CNC. Oh yeah, that thing gonna be fast, man.
Oh my God. Yo, he finna have a fast typing, yo. I mean a fast NASCAR.
He gonna have a fast NASCAR. He gonna be doing 50 with it.
Sergeant J said, RC fam, bam. Everybody saying Sergeant J in the house. Yes, sir. The pro basher is in the building.
He said,
Sergeant J said, I'm going hard this year, shipping all the time.
Fly said, I got your mugs on my TV, iPad, and my phone. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sergeant J said, I'm going hard this year, dropping all the time. Got you. Yeah, I saw that that snow bash with the Mojave 4S, man. That thing was looking real beastly. I was like, boy, I need to get one. I need to get one. I need to get one.
He making me want to go back outside with my Mojave 6S, man.
Hey, all I was saying, man, Sergeant J out there jumping that thing in the snow. Man, my luck, something will break. As soon as I said that in my head, Sergeant J was like, yep, something broke.
Something broke, yeah.
I was like, oh God. Was it? I think it was a shock tower, a body mount, something broke.
Easy way.
Mikey G says Sergeant J equals Captain Bash.
Easy way to keep things breaking so fast. Set your RC outside. Let it sit outside and acclimate to the temperature. Now your plastics aren't going to be as vulnerable when you go to run them.
So what that's in the cold or warm weather, both?
Either one. More in the cold than anything.
Okay.
So 30 degrees outside, just set your RC outside for 15, 20 minutes. The ambient temperature, the car will be the same thing as what it is outside, and it won't be as bad. Canadian tactics. No, we're not Canadian.
J-Man said, yeah, Sergeant J been dropping them one after another. Sergeant J said, yeah, the body mount that the body mounts that mount to the shock tower. Got you.
Yeah, this is a sneak peek of what I broke on the typing today.
Oh God, what is that? The wing mount? Oh,
the wing.
God. Oh God. What were you out there doing? Standing back flips?
Yo, I try to jump this. The funny part is, I thought I was recording. I was at the park and I was like, yo, I've never seen this hill here before. I was like, I said the kids must have made a dirt hill. So I said, let me jump this typing. I jump it, land straight on this top, bang, and this joint just popped off.
Wow.
I said, this is what happens when you that's what happens when you bashing in the cold. Something gonna break.
Yes, sir. You're right about that. Let me see. Sergeant J said also don't do a lot of tumbling, and when it's cold out, warm up the lipos first. Yes, sir. Sergeant J also said I took the Notorious out today and ripped it with the paddle tires for a few minutes.
Yeah, that's what he had the paddle tires on there, and that thing was ripping through that snow like it was nothing.
RC Fanatic said thoughts on the new JDO 4S coming soon. I don't know. I like the way that new JDO look, but am I gonna buy it? Definitely not.
Matter of fact, but which JDO you gonna get?
He's saying a 4S. He's saying a 4S JDO coming soon. I didn't know the 4S was coming soon. All I know about the 2BL.
I know the 2. Yeah, the
I know the
2S
black one. The black one was supposed to be like a special edition. Was it? That's supposed to be like have more power or something, or the
Yeah.
millennial system or something in it. I thought it was supposed to be like 3S maybe.
I think so. Yeah, they're the only JDOs I know is that 2S when they came out with, then they said that 3S when they was the upgraded version.
Well, aren't they stopping on production on everything right now because of their asbestos deal?
Yeah, maybe so. Maybe
Maybe
so.
so.
But they saying that's really for other countries. People in the US, they don't care. They figure let us die. Hey, I hate to say it. I mean, but hey, because all the recalls are for other countries. That's just like how they saying Tamaya. You can't sell Tamaya in Canada no more because some stuff that's in the paint.
Yeah, certain chemical in the paint, so now they're not allowed to have any Tamaya paint shipped there.
Wow.
Okay, K28 said there's a 4S JDO VXL coming. Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
RC Fanatic said there's a 4S coming. Gotcha.
Rust-Oleum actually bought Tamaya paint. They bought
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they own the Tamaya paint now.
Dwayne said US banned anything with asbestos long time ago.
Well,
yeah, you're right about that. They've been trying their best.
With sending anything with asbestos to the other countries on. If they can't have asbestos at all, you know, it's they're kind of shooting themselves in the foot doing that.
Right.
Dwayne said Dennis doing the temp thing is good for the plastic, but not the Lexan. Man, my Super Baja Ray 2.0 boy just shattered like an eggshell.
I ran in the cold one time with my trucks.
Never again.
Never again.
Hey,
I said that today. I said I might be done. I might be done until the springtime.
That's like when I was out bashing my Creighton at 30-something degree weather, jumping off the ramp. I said, I don't think we're gonna do this no more. Not at 30-something degrees. Nah.
Yeah, not at 30-something degrees.
We gotta be at like 45, 50 before I do this. I can't do it at 30. I just can't do it at 30.
I tell from now on, I might just be doing stuff inside the house.
That's why I bought a kit. So I have something to build.
Something to build, right?
Katie Witt said it looked like Bangladesh is about to get a bunch of tracks and stuff.
Hey, yo.
Sergeant J said, I'm sending it regardless.
Hey, man, you a true basher.
Sergeant J said, I don't give a chastity. Laughing my butt up, laughing my chastity off. Oh, yeah, Dennis. If we read something in the chat and it's a cuss word in it, we'll replace it with the word chastity. Not chassis, chastity.
Chastity.
Hey, Dennis, we had too much fun over here, man. We just had too much fun over here.
Or livery.
Yeah, livery chat. Hey, livery is a trigger word. Oh, man. It's definitely been a fun night, man. We've been on here 3 hours and 38 minutes. I think we're going to go on and shut it down, fellas. It's been awesome. 21 people in the house. Shout out to y'all, man. Let me see. We're creeping right up on 12 o'clock. Yeah, I think we're going to go and shut this one down. Get ready to come back on Tuesday night. But I probably would be live tomorrow night because yeah, I got a bag full of parts. It's time to start building something. Yeah, so we're gonna go around one at a time, let everybody say what they need to say before we get out of here. Dennis, you got anything you want to say to everybody before we get out of here?
Well, everybody in chat, appreciate all you guys subbing to my channel and letting me take time out to join in and show you guys my collection I got behind me, and you know, just hanging out and having a good time with you guys.
Yes, sir. Awesome. Linden, you want to say anything?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry for being late today. I didn't know time got switched. Yeah, I mean, but I'll be on time the next one.
Hey,
Sorry about
y'all,
that, y'all.
hey, fellas, the shift leader was not on time. Come on now, fellas. The shift leader, we got to get the shift leader right, man. He wasn't on time, man. Hey, from my understanding, the shift leader got like 2-3 text messages, maybe a few phone calls. Hey, he just was annoying. Hey, he put his phone on silent, man. Do not disturb.
But I appreciate y'all, man, for tuning in again, man. Thanks for all my new subscribers for subbing, liking, commenting. Yeah, I mean, and something coming soon. Something is coming soon, very soon. You know what I mean? Just keep watching, keep commenting, and I just thank y'all for y'all support and everything. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.
Yes, sir. Like I always say, man, without you guys, we definitely wouldn't be here. So we definitely appreciate you guys for coming in here, rocking out with us for 3 hours and 41 minutes. Is 12 a.m. on the East Coast. My bad, 12:01 on the East Coast, man. We definitely appreciate you guys. And just so you guys know, make sure you take notes. 8:15 on Sunday night, 8:15 on Thursday night, because they like to run a marathon on Thursday night. So I got to come in a little early on Thursday night because I can't run the marathon and stay up all night. Not on Thursday night. No, sir. No, sir. Friday morning, usually I got to go to work, guys. So I can't hang out all night on Thursday night. So we're going to try to start doing something a little early. I don't know if Tuesday's going to change. I don't know if we're going to change Tuesday to 8, about 8:15, 8:20, but definitely Thursdays and Sunday, definitely the time is definitely going to change. We're going to see about the other days. I'm not sure. Just so we can have more time, get more people on the panel, you know what I mean? Guys that have to get up super early in the morning, they'll be able to come hang out, you know, and show their collection, talk RCs, and, you know, we can pick their brain because, you know, steel sharpens steel always. But yeah, man, we definitely appreciate you guys, man. I'm going to say it again. Without you guys, we would not be here, man. We definitely appreciate you guys. 3 hours and 42 minutes. You guys rock. You guys are awesome. We definitely appreciate you guys. And like I always say, get out there and drive your RCs, fly your drones. If you got a boat, put it in the water, and we will see you on the next one. Peace.
Peace.
Chastity.